Bakersfield. Classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q.
Welcome. It's nice to have you here. I'm so glad you could come. This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Isn't it about time for somebody's favorite radio program?
Theater of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll juke you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Hi, this is Kevin Pollak. You're, of course, listening to Touhyville with Steve Touhy. Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rest assured, don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened out and you gotta see the show. It's a dynamo, you gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 10th day of May 2024. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Really good.
Yeah?
Yep.
Good deal?
Yep.
Let's see. Lots of fun stuff going on this morning. Clean up your room day.
Isn't that every day?
Well, not if you look at mine.
Yeah, that's true.
But we are getting our homes cleaned today. So
yes, by none other than Becky.
Yes.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. Fantastic Friday. Giving sharks a voice. We haven't heard from enough sharks.
Yeah. I don't think they have much to say.
Military Spouse Appreciation Day, Lipid Day, Liver and Onions Day.
Never, ever.
I don't think I've ever tried them.
Okay. All you need to do is smell it. Smell it cooking and you won't have to try it. Although the funny part is I like pate. So once it's done, I'm good with it. Like eating chopped liver, but like eating it like by itself. Oh, I used to get off the school bus when I would smell it and go to the neighbor's house and not come home till later. Way later.
You've told me that story before multiple times.
Oof.
That story makes me not want to eat it.
Yeah.
You describing smelling it off the school bus makes me not want to try it.
You talk about hustle. This is how I learned how to hustle. You have 3 minutes between the corner and your house, and you've got to find a place to go for dinner. Boom. That'll teach you. That'll teach you how to find stuff fast. Yeah, Mom, I'm going to study. I got a series of exams that they popped up on us in third grade.
Sure. I got to get them right away. Yep. Let's see. Lipid Day. Oh, I said that one. Public Gardens Day. Shrimp Day, which I'm a fan of. Okay. Small Business Day, which we're both fans of. Provider Appreciation Day. Trust your intuition day. What's that?
I didn't know small business. I thought Small Business Days. Is it this weekend? I thought it was 2 weeks ago.
Small Business Week. We were celebrating then.
Okay.
We are in the middle of Small Business Month, and today is Small Business Day.
Got it. So, okay.
Trust Your Intuition Day. Got a story on that a little bit later on. And World Lupus Day.
Okay.
So, all right. Let's see what's happening, shall we?
Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
Sunday is Mother's Day. It's estimated there are 85 million mothers in America. Yeah. Thanks, Nick Cannon.
Oh, God. Oh, my gosh.
For those watching a video, of course, Cheryl is pointing to her hat that says, I am mom, my peace.
Yeah, it's from Peace Love World.
Oh,
so
okay.
I don't even know what it says other than I am mom, because they're like, I am love, I am peace, I am happy, I am, sunshine, that kind
but
of
it's your
stuff.
I'm a mom hat.
But I am a mom hat.
Yes.
Yep.
Mothers say the most stressful number of children to have is 3. While fathers say the most stressful number of children to have is any.
Well, you always argue, don't outnumber your
Don't
hands.
outnumber yourself. Don't outnumber yourself. They will take over.
Though I do wish I had more. It went too fast. And I never thought that could be possible to say.
But everybody says that after. Like during, you're like, it's not going so fast.
Well, no, but you're enjoying it. And then you're working through it. And then, it just all of a sudden comes to a screeching halt. Like senior year, you're running around with sports and stuff, and and then all of a sudden they graduate and your last one goes off to college, and then you're like, now what?
Yeah.
Now I cook for one.
Now you live.
Yeah, but imagine the shift if you've been doing that for 24 years.
Sure, I get it. Yeah. Speaking of kids becoming adults, 18-year-old Barron Trump will delegate to the Republican National Convention. He figures he might as well get his name into politics sooner than later, so then he can sell $400 sneakers to poor people. Researchers were shocked to find a great white shark off the coast of Alabama. They were mostly shocked because that close to Alabama, the shark had all its teeth.
Oh my!
60% of Americans want marijuana legalized.
Yep.
The problem is they keep scheduling rallies to show their support, and then they forget to show up.
Yeah.
They're supposed to do something today. Never mind. Hey, you want to smoke a joint? All right.
Just tax it. Could you imagine how many people we could feed
today? Mm-hmm. What? Yeah. Oh, I mean, in all seriousness, yeah. I mean, yeah. Listen, Colorado not hurting for money anymore. All of a sudden.
Nope.
Yep. Bono turned 64 today.
All right, that hurts.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nowadays, when he says, "I still haven't found what I'm looking for," he means his keys.
Car keys.
Yeah.
It's like it's car keys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm tracking.
Right.
Keys. Right. Yep.
Yep. And this time of year, listen, you keep hearing it every time we go to a restaurant, but this time of year is the worst for me with all that stuff. Because I put them in a coat. Then I don't wear a coat. Then I put them in my pocket. Then I put them in the cup holder, and I try to lock my doors, and my car says, "No, you can't lock your keys in. We set it up because you're an idiot." So, it's it does all that stuff. So, I forget where I put everything.
Mm-hmm.
That and now every time I put on a coat or a pair of pants, and come summer it'll be shorts, I'm pulling plastic dog bags out of it.
Oh, well, always. Yeah.
Everything I have everywhere.
Yeah.
I think that I'm out, and then I just go through my coats and pants, and I have a whole nother box full. Yeah, it's crazy. So, all right, let's take a break, come back, dive into our poll question from yesterday, and today's poll question having to do with Mother's Day.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Your Galena insurance agent is to your financial health what your doctor is to your physical health. Don't put off making sure that you and your assets are fully protected. Call Tasha today at 219-866-0834. Galena Insurance, your Erie insurance specialist. In home, auto, watercraft business, life, and more. Experience the Galena Insurance difference. Call 219-866-0834 today.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
This story is called The Ugly Truth About Timeshare. If you think you've done your family a favor by buying a timeshare, you need my help. Hello, I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. 10 years ago, I started helping folks cancel their timeshare. In the process, started Wesley Financial Group to do one thing, help people get out of their timeshare nightmare. When you buy a timeshare, the timeshare company can raise your annual maintenance fees at will. I recently helped a couple that had their maintenance fees go from $800 to $3,200 a year. They also received a $4,000 assessment for a hurricane that was over 1,000 miles away. Sound crazy? Stop the insanity today. Call my office now. If we take you as a client, I guarantee we'll cancel your timeshare or you'll pay nothing.
Want out of your timeshare? Call now for your free timeshare exit info kit. 800-785-1155. That's 800-785-1155. 800-785-1155.
When something happens to your kitchen, you might say,
"This is ludicrous."
but that won't fix your home. That will only get you the rapper, Ludacris.
Having trouble? Don't panic. Don't be alarmed. You need to file a claim? Holla at State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
That's right. You can file a claim on the app or call us.
Thanks, Mr. Chris.
No matter how ludicrous the situation, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
Don't pay retail for your diamond engagement ring or gift. Come to CleanOrigin.com. Founded by a leading family in the diamond industry for more than a century, we're experts in lab-grown diamonds because that's all we do. Clean Origin, the only diamond jewelers who give you a 100-day, no questions asked return on your purchase. Head to CleanOrigin.com or a retail store at Woodfield and Schwalmberg and mention code LOCAL10 for 10% off your purchase. That's CleanOrigin.com, code LOCAL10.
Touhyville. Two Tuohys, no waiting.
Good morning there, friend.
Shut your mouth. What's your problem? What's my problem? Yes, what's your problem? What's my problem?
Sorry, I'm not really a morning person.
Not a morning person.
You're not a morning person.
I am not a morning person.
All right, not a morning person.
Maybe you're in the wrong business.
Maybe you're in the wrong business.
Yeah, you would think so.
But for you, I'll make an exception.
Showtime!
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here, hanging out on a Friday morning. Thank you for getting your morning started with us here in the Q and 98 Gold. We appreciate you getting your day started with us, portions of which are brought to us by Vierk's Fine Jewelry, creating dreams and memories through knowledgeable and creative pieces of art. Custom jewelry design there. Let them turn your ideas into wearable pieces of art at Vierks.com or at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Vierks. All right. let's go and wrap up our poll question from yesterday and then get to today's poll question. Yesterday, I've slept since yesterday, so I don't remember what the poll question is. It was, should Steve and Cheryl use Bariva or whatever?
Nariva.
See, I can't remember.
Bariva. Oh, my Lord.
Bariva. When you're just not feeling sad
when
that
you're
someone
mourning,
has passed.
you're mourning your own memory. Thank you. And I will rep that campaign. How's
Yes.
that?
When you're mourning your own memory.
Or when you're sad about something, but you can't remember what.
When you want to be sad, but you're just not feeling it.
Right.
But you've got a funeral to go to. Take Bariva.
Right.
What do you do when the check engine light comes on? Was our question yesterday.
And we forgot. Thank you.
Yes. 33% said they get it to a mechanic right away. Another 33% say they look it up in the manual or online to try and figure out what it is. 21% said they see if it goes away. And 13% said, I'll get it to the mechanic at some point. Kim says, let my husband fix it. My own handsome personal mechanic. Look at that. Cynthia says, tell my husband, let him figure it out. Julie says, call my husband.
I told you, call my husband for the win. I told you. I said that, and you were like, what?
If we were on Family Feud, I'd be Steve Harvey. Show me, call the husband.
Right. Bing, and all the women would be like, hey! And I'd be wearing my Girls Can Do Anything shirt.
There you go.
We can do anything.
Right.
Like call our husbands.
Right, we can do anything. We just don't always want to. Okay, is that all right with you?
Right.
Just because we can doesn't mean we want to. Listen, we're more than happy to let you guys do it. Mitzi says other half. I think other half puts coder on to see what tripped it, turns it off, sees if it comes back on with the same code. He sees if it's an easy fix. If he fixes it, if not, we take it to the mechanic. So Sherry says put a picture over it.
Put a picture.
Tony says I use a scanner to turn it off and then see if it comes back on. Kathy says I call my boyfriend to come over and put the code reader on it. Ashley says tell my husband. George says none of the above. I check it and then fix it. Devin says I cover mine with black electrical tape. I don't know why I can't keep vehicles though. Gina says sometimes ours goes off and on. Brandon says pull the code reader out and then fix it myself usually. And then George says depends on if it stays on or on consistently or if it blinks. He does different things. So there you go. All right. Now, moving onward and upward to today's poll question, asking you who your favorite TV mom is. So we've got a list, and this time I put the poll into the the group that we had to create so that you guys can keep adding to the list. Okay. By the way, Diva says happy Friday, Steve and Cheryl, and blah liver and onions. So thank you, Diva. We appreciate you hanging out with us this morning. We have not mentioned it yet, but we are, of course, not just on the radio now. We're on YouTube. You can subscribe to the Touhyville YouTube channel. We're on Facebook. You can go and see our smiling faces. And you can see Cheryl's hat that she was pointing out earlier.
Hi.
So you're going with a different angle today. Checking some things out.
Just to see,
yeah.
This thing is.
You're not sure about the video
wear
thing?
A bag over my head.
No.
Yeah.
Listen. Here's the thing, okay? Yeah. They're going to look at the video and they're going to see me and they're going to see you.
Yeah.
You're never going to look worse. Okay?
Than I do right now?
No, when being compared to me, they're always going to see.
Like, don't worry about it. You look so bad today. It can't get
they're
any
always
worse.
going to look to the right. They're always going to look to the right. It's fine. So look at you with your pink lipstick and everything. Yeah, you're very cute this morning. Stop. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And you've got your little baubles on your head that you can get.
I do.
That you
Look
can get
at
at.
it's so funny. This I can't get right.
No, I know exactly what you're gonna say. Mhm.
I keep on it's I'm going the opposite way because I'm looking at the inverted version of us. But
So when we see our videos, you have to do a mirror of them. Otherwise, the banners behind us would
will be
backwards.
backwards, right?
So,
right,
but it also turns us backwards. So like I
Right.
can do it fine when I'm looking at it, but yes, but if you go left or right, it's hard to.
But I
to tell. Yes.
constantly go like this to my hair, like to just get it and poof it a little bit, and I mush in
I
the
do
right the wrong
I
direction.
do it every time. Yep. Yep. I do it every time. Yes.
Holy! And then I do
Yes.
it again the wrong way. It's like there's something in the brain.
Well-
I don't know that Nariva or anything else all combined can help.
Because it's not normal. It's not like you're looking at it in a mirror. It's very weird.
Right,
Yes.
right,
Yeah. It's very
right.
odd. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so you have the baubles on your hat.
I do these little pins.
The other
these
way. I saw you doing it. I'm like the other way. The other way.
Come on.
Yeah. The other way.
Yeah.
Um.
Here's the pins. So it's 3 pins. I think these were $2 a piece. And now I have them in like every color. And then there's some floral ones. There's some gold ones. There's some ones that say things like all the ones that are on my jackets. Like I have a camo jacket that's decked out and stuff. There's my vote pin. Like I've got all sorts of pins for all different things. And then I just kind of have fun with my hats. You need to go there. You
Yeah.
need to go to another season. And
Yeah.
if you haven't gone there, it's one of those stores that you go multiple times.
Well, because they get different stuff.
They just
do.
get,
Yeah.
they get great. I just bought actually for Christmas. I know, and it's ahead of time, but they had red.
It's May.
I know,
Okay.
but she had red, wicks, like you put them in the votives. So when you don't want to, like, let's say you're having company and I don't want open flames in all my votive holders, they have red, like flameless candles that like flicker.
Oh.
So that my votives light, but it's not, you know what I mean?
Not
I
on
don't have to
fire.
worry about anybody. Yeah. Hazards and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So here's the other thing with another season, though, that for me, if I see something I want, I get it now.
Yeah, it's like TJ Maxx.
Because it could
don't,
go.
Don't
like,
be
yeah.
Don't be an idiot. Like don't
I-
go, I'm gonna come back 3 weeks later. It's
Mhm.
not gonna be there.
Yeah, because I got a really cool sign for my office the first time I was there.
Mhm.
And it's the state of Indiana. It's on wood.
Yeah.
But it's the shape of Indiana in all words and names and places of all things in Indiana.
And
you
I
know,
want
so-
one, and
so-
she's never gotten it back.
Oh,
I should have bought
no.
one for myself.
Mhm.
I love that sign.
Right, but you have all the other cool signs like the Making Memories in Rensselaer,
Yeah.
you know,
All it did
having
is
fun
stop
in
me from
Jasper
buying.
County,
Yeah.
you know.
It just stops me from buying a new wall.
So
'Cause
Yeah.
there's nowhere to hang it.
there's
But yeah,
that.
I love it in the office.
Mhm.
I just love that.
Yeah.
That it's got all the different stuff
Mhm.
that Indiana is famous for.
Yep. And
So.
I bought it and I said once I, as soon as I buy the place, I'm going to put it up on the wall.
Uh-huh.
And I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. So our poll question today asking you, who are your favorite TV moms? And I've thrown a couple up there, but there's so many that Cheryl's got a whole list over there that I
Mhm.
could have just kept going, but I had to get the poll question up. I mean, it was already late getting the question up. So I've got Carol Brady, and I'm also, because this is just how the brain works, I'm going back and forth between character names and actors' names.
Mhm.
Got Carol Brady, Claire Huxtable from The
Mhm.
Cosby Show,
Mhm.
Peg Bundy from Married with Children,
Okay.
Marge Simpson from The Simpsons, and I
Mhm.
even typed Marge Simpsons, but you guys know what I mean. Roseanne, Estelle Getty, and Edith Bunker.
Okay.
You can also add to the list because I can't believe
Anne Romano from or Bonnie Franklin as Anne Romano from One Day at a Time.
Oh yeah.
Connie Britton as as Tammy Taylor on Friday Night Lights.
Yep.
Meredith Baxter as Elise Keaton. Lucille Ball as Lucy Ricardo.
Oh yeah.
Shirley Jones, you got right?
I
As
did.
The Partridge Family, right?
I thought I did. No, I don't. I thought I put her in there, but I didn't. So
How about Karen Grassel, who I didn't know that was her name, but Caroline Ingalls from Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
That I never missed an episode of that. I wanted to be part of the fam.
Yeah. Yep. There's so many that we could put up there.
Yeah, there's so many.
Did you have any more on your list there? Because I thought there was some that I meant to get on there. Who was the
Vicki
one?
Lawrence as Thelma Harper.
Oh yeah.
Morticia Adams.
Yeah. So you guys go. You can either cast your vote or add someone to it. And as we add more and they get votes, it'll be that's such a hard one too. Who's your favorite TV mom?
Well, yeah, because The Sopranos had, do you remember the rotten mom, his mom? Oh, she was Nancy Marchand as Livia Soprano. And then you had, what's her name, as his wife?
Angie something, Francis Ford Coppola,
no.
Martin Scorsese,
Carmela, right? But it's Edie Falco.
Edie Falco was the word I was trying to come up with.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
You got Peg Bundy, right?
Oh, okay. So Jessica said one that you said. So here, I'm just gonna be honest. You know why it's not on there? Because I couldn't spell Lorelai. I was gonna look it up.
Screw that, man.
I didn't. I tried, and it just. I put up the way I thought Lorelai was, and it put like O'Reilly or something, and I'm like, no, okay, yes, Jessica Lorelai Gilmore. I'm gonna add her right now.
I said that.
You
Yeah,
did,
Gilmore
you did.
Girls.
I just couldn't spell it.
Yeah, I loved that show.
Lorelai Gilmore. Here's the thing: for as much as I like Aaron Sorkin and his fast wit, watching the Gilmore Girls made me like my head spin. It was so, they talked so fast I couldn't do it. It was like two teenage girls talking. I tried one time.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's because you're not a woman. Like I think like that actually represented a lot of like the drama. Yeah, that was some drama. Yeah.
No, I'm sure it was.
Like,
it was just too fast for me. It was just I just couldn't hang. And I mean, through most of the time it was on the air, I was a single man. And there was something a little odd about a single man just sitting watching Gilmore Girls. I don't know that I was secure enough in my manhood at that point in my life. So
did we get Marion Ross as Marion Cunningham?
Oh, that's who I wanted to get. That's who I was going to get, was the Happy Days one. That's what I was trying to think of. Jessica says, yes, my dad said the same thing. They talk too fast. So
that's funny.
Yes. Marion Cunningham. I feel bad having to write it down, but some of these I feel like I should give the TV show because, some of us are getting older. I posted the video yesterday of our conversation about E.T. and realizing that to us,
crickets. Everybody's like, what? What movie?
To us in 1982, when it came out, was to us in the 80s would be like 1940.
Can you stop it? That's like the third time you've done that to me this week. It's like, it makes me like,
I'm not doing it to you. You realize
can't.
I live in the same world.
But you're 7 years younger. So I mean,
it's still 40 years. Nonetheless, it's still 1940.
Listen, I've always loved birthdays, like always. And I've always had a lot of fun with it because I was adopted, and there's a fun story about the Passover Seder and my parents, like everybody thinking my parents were going to get divorced because of the way they were looking at each other. And they were looking at each other like that because they knew they had just adopted a baby and nobody else did, because they didn't want to let any of the family down.
Right.
And my grandmother had cancer and literally lived to hold me and died 7 days later.
Oh my goodness.
So like, yeah. So there's a whole, thing about birthdays. This birthday, when I actually am closer to 60 than I am 50, I went, okay, when that moment comes, I'm going to be happy. Don't get me wrong, because I'm a cancer survivor. So that always makes you think, okay, you want to complain, you could just be dead. The alternate is you're done.
Well,
you know,
yes.
and so you're grateful for every moment, you know what I mean? And you try to see the good in every day.
Sure.
That said, that's going to be a hard one, because that to me is like, I'm old. It's official. Get a tattoo, do what you want to do, but you are now, I think, old, which you could be young at heart and all that stuff. And I think we look great, you know, for our age. There's, you know,
You
but
don't
I
have to
still
add for
think
our
like,
age.
woo. Yeah. That's like, woo.
No,
woo. You're going to be 50. Are you going to, are you feeling it, or are you happy?
50's a weird one for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
50's a weird one for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
There's
40, I was like, yeah. 40, I felt like that's a great birthday. I didn't care how many people I had at the party. I didn't care how many people put me on the BFF list. I did not care anymore. I don't care if you like my lipstick. I don't care, you know,
right.
Deep in the
right.
heart, it's like, okay, I've got a small mishpacha, like they're a tight-knit family. Okay. Mishpacha means family, but, you know, like kin, you know, friends and blood. And I really don't, I mean, I love the rest of the world. Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I know who to bring close.
Yeah.
50
for me. I mean, and you know this personally, you know, I don't really spend a lot of time on it.
Yeah.
But, that's not true. I don't spend a lot of time on it on the air.
Yeah.
But I'm going through a lot of
Transition.
not to be woo woo, but like personal growth for me. So 50's weird for me. Like it's one of those that keeps hitting me about the way I do things and the way I handle things, and I keep going, you know, for blank's sake, I'm going to be 50. I got to stop doing dot. You know.
However, Gary Vaynerchuk is one of your favorites, right? Alex Hermosi, Simon Sinek, sort of, but he needs something new. I mean, the why and the why and the why is very critical. But then
it's important to me, right? But I don't follow him as much anymore. Yeah.
And then Gary Vaynerchuk, I mean, he is so into telling people that come meet him, you have so much life left.
Yes.
You have all this life left. It doesn't matter. At 21, our kids are always like, I don't know what I want to do for a living. Okay. Go figure it out.
Right.
Like, that's the journey as part of it.
Right.
And even at 50, it doesn't mean it's stopped. It doesn't mean the best years are over yet.
No,
it
okay.
doesn't mean
so I'm not, here's what's weird. I'm not feeling like, oh, I don't have enough time to accomplish what I want to accomplish at 50. What I'm feeling is, and if I'm just being truthful,
sure,
anger at some of the ways that I've been before 50.
What does the anger serve you?
Nothing.
Okay.
Not a thing.
Right.
It's still just, it's what's pushing the change.
Yeah.
You know,
because if you want
to, don't feel enough pain to change, you won't change.
Right.
And for whatever reason, over the last 12 to 24 months, I've been feeling the pain to make the change.
Well, because now
really
you're running a place, you know, you're running a company.
Yeah, it's not just business though; it's personal too in me. It's like things that I haven't done.
Right.
You know. Yeah.
And it all comes from a good place, because you and I, one of our common things is that we strive for excellence. And that could mean different things to different people. So it doesn't really matter what anybody else's bar is for that excellence. Because I'm more perfectionistic by far in that excellence than you are. You're healthier there than I am. But yeah, I mean, how great it is what you've accomplished and what God has put into your life to be able to do. The growth, though, part is painful. It's painful.
Yeah.
We were just talking about it yesterday.
Yeah.
We were having a great day. I was having a killer day. Just lunch with Mike and you know, and all of it. Great conversations and stuff. And one thing at the end, one little thing. And it took all of me and our conversation, of course, because you know, you're always there as a support to go, no, come back, because we're not going to let the little thing that's gravely unjust unravel all the good pieces that were pieced together that day and this week.
Right.
And I mean, that's just something I battle at 56, because if if we're honest, I'd like the perfect stuff and I'd like this outcome and these expectations and this to roll and it all doesn't.
Right.
But like we talked about with our new client yesterday, Antoine, it's an opportunity to then take a look at things and shake it up for yourself. You're not a victim. We're all not victims, and we're smart. It's a matter of, are we going to turn this into lemonade, or are we going to sit here and and just cry about the lemons? You know, and I was inspired by him. Antoine, by the way, is with Fit for You Homes, and he's our newest client.
Yeah.
So he sells homes, or he buys homes from people who, landlords who are tired and pre-foreclosures and people who just need to get out or are done with it, whatever.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff.
So we were with him recording his commercial, and I was very inspired by the way his attitude, and as a father, he's instilling this into his children, which was just a great thing to sit and listen to.
Well, and you mentioned we had lunch with Mike. We had lunch with Mike Pruitt from Precision Glass and Precision Security.
Yeah.
And I always like sitting with him because we have a little bit of chit chat, a little bit of jokes, and then we dive into some real talk, and we get into some deep things.
Yeah.
And I always walk away with different insight into things, which for people that really know Mike get that. You know, people that don't really know Mike don't get that. They get, Fun Time Mike, which is great too.
Yeah. But I was thinking, like, I always think this is just a game I play in my own head, just in case you ever wanted to know what goes on up there. Scary, very scary.
So many times I want to know what goes on up there.
I'd like to be in there. No, danger.
Listen, I used to say it about Chrissy too. Just once in a while, I would like to. Do you remember the Dennis Quaid movie where he's in the little capsule? And just every once in a while, I'd like to just go in the air and I just want to see what's going on in here. I just want to see that.
What do you mean I'm trapped?
That, or every once in a while, not for a long period of time. I worked on the movie What Women Want, and every once in a while, I'd like to just hear the thoughts.
Right.
Like, not for a long period of time because I fear what I'm going to find out.
Right.
But every once in a while. But yes,
mine is like a horror house. But you want to come, in, in October sometime, and you just want to make it to the end, and then you're like, I was scared, but I did it. That's kind of like my brain thing. But with Mike, I played the game yesterday after we left, and I thought, what a great combination. Dynamic, humorous, and humble.
Yeah.
All wrapped up into one person.
Yeah.
Like, he's flipping burgers. He's making people laugh at Rotary, at all these things. We see him doing the burgers and drawing people in with a sense of humor.
Right.
Never insulting, just funny.
Yeah.
Truthful.
Yeah.
But humble. And then dynamic, just because he's out there. He's not afraid to laugh and whatever it is. So I thought, woo, that's a good combo.
Yeah. Very truthful. He said yesterday that I'm a genius, so I didn't realize people knew that. So
and I was like, check, please. Whatever, Mike, we'll pay for your meal. All right. You don't have to say that.
It was so funny. And he said,
you have no idea.
I'm going to tell you, but don't tell him. Like,
right.
Yeah, no. Jason says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. Good morning, Jason.
Good morning.
Thank you for hanging out with us. He is saying hi to us on video. You can do the same.
Yeah.
If you hop on our Facebook pages, any of them, or on our YouTube channel, you comment, we see it. So it's
immediately.
It's a great way for us to hang out and just chill. So, and the whole show is on video now. So we got to take a break. I'm only 15 minutes behind. So we're in good,
Cheryl.
We're
You're
in good
welcome.
shape. No, it's all good. It's, listen, it was, this segment was about the moms. I think that's where we went at some point during it. Yeah. So we'll be back with more fun.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Friday, partly sunny with a high near 65. Friday night, a 50% chance of showers mainly after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 49. Saturday, a 20% chance of showers, sunny with a high near 66. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 46.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch.
Financial now. 800-814-1500. That's 800-814-1500. 800-814-1500.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies, and that's a lot of Touhy.
Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
Rise and shine.
I'm not really feeling up to this today.
Nope, not really feeling up to it.
Really?
Not today.
Why not?
Everything's so doom and gloom.
Doom and gloom?
The whole world is going crazy.
Sounds like you need a
Pep talk.
I don't need a pep talk.
Well,
You're getting one.
we're gonna wake up
Get it together.
One foot in front of the other.
Put a smile on your face.
and we're gonna make a difference.
Okay, guys, it's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here, hanging out and doing our thing on a fun time Friday morning. It's Friday already. Can you believe it? As we head into the weekend over at 98 Gold, did you know that Sundays from 7 to 9 Eastern time, we've got Sammy Hagar's Top Rock Countdown. So you know Sammy Hagar, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not personally. You guys don't hang, but, yeah. But Sammy Hagar. Yes. Sammy Hagar does a countdown show of essentially anything he wants. So he will decide each weekend, like, hey, I'm going to do a countdown of my favorite hair bands. Hey, I'm going to do a countdown of my favorite Van Halen songs.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to do my countdown of my favorite songs that have the word mom in it or something like that. Yeah. So he does that on Sunday nights, 7 to 9 Eastern time over on 98 Gold. Also want to mention our friends over at Jasper County REMC, powered up Touhyville each and every morning, right here on the queue at 98 Gold. Visit JasperREMC.com.
I did want to say something that I noticed this morning at 3 a.m. Sorry. The church that had the fire will be having parking lot services. They're going to actually have parking lot services this Sunday.
All right.
So let's support them.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's in Roselawn.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, when I saw that, I actually cried. I just thought, what a way to still I mean, I think I would just be beside myself and need a minute or more than a minute if my church burnt down, you know?
Yeah.
God forbid.
Yeah.
And just to continue spreading, the love of Christ, I think is just amidst that kind of thing and find goodness in tragedy. Thank God nobody was hurt as far as we know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. And as far as their show here on the radio station on Sundays, I don't have any word yet.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the phone number that I have for them on their file, as an account, is to the church. So I have to get. I know we have something somewhere, some way to get in touch with them, and we will. But so I don't know what the plan is yet. For them being on with us. So, all right. Today's Friday. Sunday is Mother's Day. That means you have 2 days.
Right.
Okay.
And don't wait I mean, it's the last minute, but don't be running around at 9:30 in the morning on Sunday.
Okay.
Steve's like,
no.
Well, your whole thing, we see it a little different because you're like, you're not my mom. So you're like, this is for the kids to kind of.
In some ways, yes. But I also...
And you do your own mom.
We have a tradition.
Do stuff for your own mom.
We have a tradition that we started a few years back.
Yeah.
More than a few years, because I think when we started it, we were married. Or did we start it right after? Right after we got divorced. Were we married the first time we went to the first game? I don't know that we were.
I don't know. Well, the kids came with us.
One did. One was gone. One was in Arizona. So anyway, I don't think it really matters. But we started this tradition where we go to a baseball game on Mother's Day because Major League Baseball does Pink Day
out
for Mother's Day.
For cancer.
And
breast cancer.
The guys use pink bats and pink
cleats.
And
I loved what
everything.
they did. Do you remember the front area of Wrigley Field? What's the park called? You just play there. It's
Super Fun Time Park.
Super Fun Time Park.
Yeah.
They had all
Park
sorts of drop. You know what? I should change my Facebook thing because I'm holding. I knocked cancer out of the park.
Yeah.
Was taken there with the kids and all that.
Yeah.
Stuff. So,
They had all kinds of really cool stuff there.
Really fun stuff.
So, and that was, we went to Cubs Sox one year at Wrigley Field, and then we kept going to the Cubs, and the last couple of years, the Cubs don't have a game at home on Mother's Day. The White Sox do. Last year we went to the White Sox, and this year we've got tickets to the White Sox for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
So it's our tradition. So that's part of the Mother's Day that I do for you. And then I usually do some kind of thing,
Yeah.
I'm
not.
So your Mother's Day gift is currently in my living room. So it's So
okay.
Yeah. I waited till now to say something.
Right, but Christmas, you hid that. You hid that so well. I just thought we exchanged gifts, and then I got and then you just came in. You said one moment, and you went out to the car, and I hear you.
Look,
puffing and puffing because you carried in a dishwasher, a tabletop dishwasher, because my kitchen's the size of a closet. And you got me, I mean, probably one of the greatest gifts. I have so enjoyed the fact that I could now do some of my stuff. It's small, but it's just me.
Right.
So yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. And you don't have to hook it up. You just kind of it's plug in and it's got a tube and
it's
Yep.
all
Done.
set.
Yeah. So you're very thoughtful. That's my point.
Well, I do what I can. I give it my best shot. It's I do it. I'm very thoughtful in between aggravating you. It's my
That's
MO.
neat.
It's my
It's
MO.
a give and take. It's
how
a
I do
push
it.
and
Yeah.
pull.
Yeah. Dar says, good morning to you both. Good morning, Dar. Thank you for hanging out with us. Our point was, don't wait till the last minute to get your gifts. Go and get something for mom, or at minimum, spend some time with mom. I was going to get into a story, but I don't have time. But we will later about how moms actually like to spend their free time. So we will get to that as far as
what
last
free
minute.
time?
Yeah. Yeah.
All
as a
20
mom,
seconds.
Yes.
When you're hiding in the bathroom, hearing Ma.
Yeah.
Ma.
Yeah.
In the middle of your bath.
Yeah, we have. The free time comes when they move away and go to college. That's when the free time comes.
And then you wish you had every minute back.
See?
Bang on the door. Don't let me, pee in private. Nothing. I don't care.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. I miss it all.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come back with more fun coming up in the 7:00 hour Central Time.
Hey, the lights are flickering again. That's it. I'm calling Roselawn Electric.
Family owned and operated since 2005, Roselawn Electric has been providing Northwest Indiana with exceptional service for residential, new construction, small commercial business, and farms. Specializing in electric remodeling, room additions, and outbuildings, Roselawn Electric is also an authorized Generac generator installer offering free estimates and appointments throughout the week. Plus, they have an A+ rating by the Better Business Bureau. Give them a call today, 219-251-0035, or follow them on Facebook. When you use Roselawn Electric, you won't be shocked.
The Q, you're on the air.
Hi, Steve. This is Jessie from Carpet Barn in DeMont. I was calling to let you know that we here at Carpet Barn are starting our 20% off all stock items here in store.
That is big news. For a limited time, Carpet Barn in DeMont has 20% off all in-stock flooring. Don't wait. These deals won't last long. Get to Carpet Barn in DeMont now or visit them online at carpetbarnllc.com.
Hey, Liz, can you believe there are still some people buying their gold, silver, and platinum bullion from the internet?
That's pretty amazing, Jeff, especially considering that prices here at Vierk's Fine Jewelry always beat both local as well as the big online guys. We don't have shipping fees, and in most cases, you get the precious metals immediately.
Bars, rounds, bags, eagles, buffaloes, maple leafs, Krugerrands, Morgan and Peace dollars, and much, much more.
Not to mention rare, key date, and collectible coins from the U.S. and around the world, many of which have been graded and authenticated by PCGS and NGC.
Whether buying, selling, or trading, you will always benefit from Vierk's unrivaled years of experience and expertise.
If you need expert appraising, Vierk's Fine Jewelry has both of Lafayette's only International Society of Appraisers and Coin Roundtable members, and we are also fully USPAP compliant.
All of your coin and precious metals needs under one roof.
Proudly serving the Mid-North Indiana area for over 75 years. Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Vierks.com.
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
This check of news brought to us by Fozzie Califf Appliances in Rensselaer and DeMont. Here's Russ Martin.
2 Wheatfield residents were critically injured Wednesday night when the motorcycle they were riding on collided with a deer in northern Jasper County. A press release from the Jasper County Sheriff's Office issued Thursday morning stated the 2 people were 40-year-old Lauren Allen and 34-year-old Selena Besner. The 2 were northbound on County Road 100 West near County Road 1000 North, about 2 miles southwest of Wheatfield, when the motorcycle driven by Allen encountered a deer. County law enforcement stated their investigation revealed that following the contact with the deer, Allen lost control of the motorcycle, veering into a ditch, ejecting Besner. Both were transported to medical facilities, one via ground ambulance, while the other was airlifted. The press release did not indicate the hospitals involved. The Rensselaer Fire Department received a call for a structure fire Thursday morning at 1640 West Clark Street. Fire Chief Kenny Hahn said 7 firefighters responded to put out the fire on the outside of the structure, but there was some slight smoke and water damage to the interior of the apartment complex as well. First responders were at the scene for an hour. Chief Hahn said the cause of the fire is under investigation, possibly electrical, but there was no foul play in the cause, no injuries reported. The Rensselaer Park Board is supporting the effort to bring a miniature train to the city. These trains were built locally from the mid-1940s to the mid-50s at the current location of Leggett and Platt, the former home to Seeley Spring on North Cullen Street. Retired businessman Greg Whaley, committee member working toward this goal, spoke to a group of business leaders on Wednesday asking the organization for a letter of support. Whaley said there are few trains to be found and most are bought at auction. A goal is an operational miniature train and track to be located in the city, but first to create a pristine model display and eventually to garner pledges and donations toward the effort to make a purchase at auction when one arises. For more information, including how to make a pledge or donation, contact Rensselaer Park Superintendent Joe Effinger at 219-866-7014. Representatives from Indiana Communities Institute at Ball State University will be holding listening sessions in Pulaski County to help with a strategic vision and in creating an action plan. You'll be able to share your ideas on topics such as supporting downtown businesses, improving parks, childcare needs, and more. 2 sessions will be coming up later this month on May 23rd in Winnemac at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time at Jack's Celebration Station at 101 East Main Street, and May 30th also at 5:30 Eastern at the Francisville Fire Station. 3 more sessions in Star City, Maderaeville, and Monterey will be held on June 6th, 13th, and 20th, respectively. More on those sessions soon. Anyone from Pulaski County is welcome to attend. A light dinner will be provided. No RSVP is required, and each session is free. The Republican candidate for governor in Indiana, Mike Braun, has announced his choice for his running mate for lieutenant governor. She is State Representative Julie McGuire of Indianapolis. The delegates at the party convention in June will officially vote on the choice of lieutenant governor, as one other candidate has been actively campaigning for the position. He is Pastor David Beckwith of Noblesville. Currently, McGuire is on the ballot for re-election to the state legislature. If she is chosen as the lieutenant governor candidate next month, she will need to withdraw her name for state representative. As of yesterday afternoon, Democratic candidate for governor Jennifer McCormick had not announced her choice for lieutenant governor. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, stay well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Are you ready to take your home to the next level? Then look no further than Fozzie Califf Appliances in Rensselaer. This May, celebrate May as Maytag Month and upgrade to the best appliances on the market. Maytag appliances are built tough to handle any mess or load. And with Fozzie Califf's unbeatable prices and expert installation services, you can trust that your home will run smoothly for years to come. Don't wait. Visit Fozzie Califf Appliances in Rensselaer today and take advantage of amazing deals and discounts on all of your favorite Maytag products.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
53-year-old Mike Stone of Rensselaer passed away on Tuesday, May 7th. Visitation will be today from 3 until 7 p.m. at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the family. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. 78-year-old Sue Bowen of Wheatfield passed away on May 7th. Friends may call from 3 until 7 p.m. on Monday, May 13th at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Services for Sue Bowen will be held at Boersma Funeral Home on Tuesday, May 14th at 10 a.m. Interment will be at Saint Pierre Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. 58-year-old Tracy Patterson of Morocco passed away on Monday, May 6th. The family is planning a celebration of Tracy's life for a later date. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the American Cancer Society. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the cremation arrangements. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather brought to you by Christine Bogan, your Edward Jones agent in Rensselaer.
Friday, partly sunny with a high near 65. Friday night, a 50% chance of showers mainly after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 49. Saturday, a 20% chance of showers, sunny with a high near 66. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 46.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
A pleasant Good Friday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. We'll start with the local high school softball scene on Thursday, which had South Newton picking up a 16-4 win at Frontier, called by Mercy Rule after 5 innings. Cora Groover drove in 4 runs, a pair of hits, including a double. Kaylee Burden had 4 runs scored with 3 stolen bases. Pitching for the Spartans, Bridley Eisminger, 7 strikeouts over 5 innings. Host Tri-County also victors after a 5-inning Mercy Rule contest, defeating Seeger 16-6 at Remington Community Park. On the mound, working all 5 innings, the Cavaliers' Grace Luck, 11 strikeouts, going 3 for 3. Bella Dominguez, who doubled and tripled with 2 RBIs. Ariana Dominguez and Lizzie Baylor each collected 2 hits, 2 RBIs, and a 3 RBI ball game for Kendall Anderson. Thursday in area high school baseball, South Newton loses at home to Frontier by a 15-4 final. Boys high school golf held Thursday at the Curtis Creek Golf Course. Host Rensselaer Central, winners in a 3-way match over North Newton and Tri-County. Beck Drone shooting a 39 for the Bombers, good enough in achieving the match medal. His teammates Darius Lamsey and Braden Machette finished with a 42 and 43 respectively. To Major League Baseball, make it 2 straight in the win column for the last place White Sox, bumping the Cleveland Guardians on Thursday 3-2 at Guaranteed Rate Field, the first of 4 between the 2 AL Central foes, plus the opener of a 7-game homestand with first pitch delayed 44 minutes due to rain. Eric Fetty improves his 2024 mark to 3-0, no runs or walks allowed in 6 innings, an inning and a third for Michael Kopech, picking up his 4th save of the season. All the White Sox run production witnessed over the first 2 innings. Andrew Vaughn an RBI double in the first, then Paul DeYoung and Tommy Pham answered with run-scoring singles in the second. White Sox look to extend their winning ways to 3 in a row. It's game 2 of the series with the Guardians on Friday. We'll have it on both Bear Country 104.5 FM and 98 Gold. White Sox Network pregame 6 p.m. Central, first pitch 6:40 p.m. Central. Cubs off on Thursday before embarking on a 2-city 6-game road trip, which gets going Friday. First stop Pittsburgh and 3 against the Pirates. To the NBA playoffs, Pacers hope that home court will provide an advantage, down 0-2 to the New York Knicks. It's game 3 of the Eastern Conference semifinals Friday at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And that's a look at your sports for this Friday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
When it comes to home entertainment, you want the best internet, TV, and voice that work with your lifestyle. That's why you need Nitco. They're in your neighborhood. They live and work in the communities they serve, and they have one goal: bring their customers outstanding service and customer support. For the best in speed and reliability, check out Nitco services available to you. You could qualify for up to $30 off your monthly bill by visiting nitco.com/ACP. To sign up for the best in home entertainment, call 219-866-7101 or visit nitco.com.
All righty, let's play Find the Big Deal with Strachan Van Til. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price on seedless watermelons. 219-866-4104. Seedless watermelons on sale this week at Strachan Van Til. Let me know the price. You'll be entered in for a chance to win a $50 gift card from Strachan Van Til and Touhyville. Good luck.
Hi, we're Comparing Insurance Agency. Never heard of us? We know. But to help it stick that our local agents are insurance experts, we're going to say local agent 3 times in the next 5 seconds. Local agent, local agent, local agent.
Find us at comparinginsurance.com.
To win in basketball takes a can-do spirit.
So shave with Barbasol and inspire your team. Raise that red, white, and blue can and yell, "We can do this." If it doesn't work, you still got a great shave. Barbasol, it's a can of can-do.
Don't let spring allergies make you miserable. Try the quick, drug-free solution trusted by over 4 million people. Navage. Only Navage uses suction to flush out your sinuses using refreshing saline, helping you breathe easier, sleep better, and feel healthier. And here's even better news. Navage is now available at your local Sam's Club in a great new value pack. It's everything you need to start breathing better immediately at Sam's guaranteed best price. Navage, Navage. Breathe easy.
If you need bold banners to boost your business, but you're on a budget, think Staples. Posters, flyers, signs, and menus for less? Think Staples. Staples can print anything you need to move your business forward. Now at Staples, save $50 on your print purchase of $150 or more. Same-day service available on hundreds of items if you order by noon. And all backed by Staples' Print Perfect guarantee. So it's done right or it's printed again free. Staples, your local print and marketing expert. N61, visit staples.com/print for details.
If you've been injured in an accident that wasn't your fault, we have legal professionals standing by to answer your questions. They'll tell you if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth. Call 800-460-3550 to speak with a live person now.
Advertisement sponsored by Legal Help Center. May not be available in all states.
Brought to you by Navage. Don't let a cold, sinus infection, or allergies ruin your day. Breathe easier, sleep better, and feel healthier with Navage. Visit Navage.com, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, or a store near you.
Congratulations to Becky and Rensselaer. She knew that seedless watermelons are on sale this week for $4.99 each at Strag Van Til. I got to go get me one.
Yeah,
now
I
that
was
I have my
about
new
to say,
thinger. Cheryl got me a new thinger.
A finger.
It's
new
like a
finger.
watermelon cutter thing. Yeah, I want to try it out.
Yep.
All right. So seedless watermelons on sale at Strag Van Til, $4.99 each. You know, you can shop online at Strag Van Til. It'll save you some time and money. You get the in-store sale prices. You can set it for pickup or delivery, online coupons, reward points, and more. Sign up today using your rewards account login and password at shop.stragavantil.com. That's shop.stragavantil.com. Strag Van Til, life made simple, food made easy. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card will be up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages here shortly. Head over there and comment on the price. Good luck.
It's time for the Home of the Week, brought to you by Cornerstone Real Estate in downtown Rensselaer.
This is Terry Fagley, owner of Cornerstone Real Estate. Our home of the week is located at 210 East Gonzales Street in Francisville. Step into luxury with this expansive brick home with over 2,700 square feet and sitting on over 1/2 acre. The breathtaking great room has a brick fireplace and a vaulted wood ceiling. The formal dining room is conveniently located next to the well-appointed kitchen. The living room provides additional space for hosting guests or enjoying peaceful moments beside the fireplace. The large bedrooms are a haven of comfort. Let's go look. Call Cornerstone Real Estate at 219-866-4528 and let our real estate experience work for you.
Listen for the Home of the Week every Wednesday and Friday morning on WLQI, featuring the best homes in the real estate market, brought to you by Cornerstone Real Estate on Washington Street in downtown Rensselaer.
The new $2 Jaws scratch-off from the Hoosier Lottery is here, and it's coming for you. Play for chances to win up to $10,000 instantly. Jaws is copyrighted by Universal City Studios, LLC. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Ew, gotta get rid of this old Backstreet Boys t-shirt.
Tell me why.
Because it stinks, boys.
Tell me why.
I've washed it so many times, but the odor won't come out.
Tell me why.
No, you tell me why I can't get rid of this odor.
Have you tried Downy Rinse and Refresh? It doesn't just cover up odors. It helps remove them.
Wow, it worked, guys.
Yeah.
Downy Rinse and Refresh removes more odor in one wash than the leading value detergent in 3 washes. Find it wherever you buy laundry products.
Moore Trucking in Rensselaer has been serving local businesses for over 20 years. They take pride in hauling local products from food grade to hazmat materials, which helps maintain and strengthen our local economy. To assure your products get delivered on time, call 219-866-0149 and ask about their rates. They're also looking for a few good CDL drivers. Moore Trucking is hiring mechanics. Apply in person at 1865 North McKinley Avenue or give them a call at 219-866-0149 for more details.
Touhyville,
Double the Touhies, double the fun.
Welcome back.
What day is it?
Friday. Let's get started.
Is this the show?
It's my radio show today.
Your show? This is my show.
Oh, awkward moment.
What is this show?
It's the #1 show in America.
No, it's not.
Is this some sort of a joke?
That show is so dumb.
Let's agree to disagree. Agreed?
Agreed.
What time do you have?
The time is now.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Portion of the program this morning brought to us by Galena Insurance. Give Tasha a call today. Let her take a look at your insurance. Compare apples to apples, okay? Let's say you're with Galena Insurance. It's a good time to review your insurance. Make sure you got all your stuff covered. Let's say you're not with Galena Insurance. They will take a look. They'll see what you have and compare it with what they can offer. And if it's not better, they'll tell you. But if it is, they might save you some money and get you better coverage. That's what happened with me. 219-866-0834 for Galena Insurance in Rensselaer. They're your Erie insurance agent. Also want to mention Fozzie Caleb Appliances. They're looking for service person, right? Service tech?
Service, yes.
Service
they
tech,
found their sales/office.
Awesome.
So, yes.
Yes, you can still apply for a service tech at Fozzie Caleb Appliances in Rensselaer. You just stop into their location in Rensselaer. You can also email your resume, FozzieCaleb@hotmail.com. All right, our poll question today asking you your favorite TV mom. Head to the Touhyville Show Facebook page, like us, and let us know your favorite TV mom. There's so many to choose from, and you can add to the list if you'd like. Mm-hmm. So there's so many on there that we have so far. We've got Roseanne in the lead with 38% of the vote. Wow.
But the old show, not the new one.
Well, she's not even on the new one. She got kicked off. Yeah. So followed by Peg Bundy. And then we have Lorelai Gilmore in there. Claire Huxtable with some votes. Marge Simpson with some votes. Estelle Getty getting a few. Edith Bunker, Bonnie Franklin, Shirley Jones, and Marion Cunningham from Happy Days. Oh, along with Vicki Lawrence, Mama's House. So Mama's House? Yeah, that was the name of it, right?
Mama's House.
Was the name of her show that she did. Yeah, it came from a character off the Carol Burnett show.
Yeah.
All right. So I brought this up at the end of the last segment. No Mother's Day gift yet. Here's how mom actually wants to spend her free time. A new survey of moms asked about their
what free time.
Well, you get some, once the kids are gone.
I would just like a potty break.
Listen, well, yes, you're talking about when the kids are little, sure.
Yeah.
A new survey of moms asked about their favorite ways to spend their free time. The activity that ranked first was watching movies or TV shows. Makes sense. That was just ahead of catching up on sleep, doing personal care, like taking a long bath. Out of 7 activities listed in the survey, the thing that moms like the least is going out to eat, which is not you. You'd like to go out to eat for Mother's Day, right?
Okay, yes, but if it's within the context of how do I love to spend my time, the restaurant thing is it's nice, but I used to love when Harley would take the breakfast in bed thing, and she would make me an omelet, and then she'd write something in ketchup on the plate or whatever it is. And get me my coffee. I just loved that.
Yeah.
I loved that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they say, so maybe the good news is if you haven't nailed down a reservation yet for Sunday, you don't have to. And going shopping and spending time with family and friends also ranked at the bottom of the list.
What?
Spending time with family ranked. Fine, I'm not coming over. That's it.
Wait, that's what? Yeah, I put up a video on my personal page where Savannah, everybody was in on it other than me. And when my first grandchild was 8 months old at that point, they drove in and surprised me on Mother's Day, the Saturday before. And Harley's teachers, because it was COVID, had come in caravans all day long, wishing her the best. Congratulations, because they had kind of a funky graduation or non-existent graduation. So it was fantastic that all the teachers were going to each graduate's house in the area and
making a big deal and
sure,
and there were some hugs, even though there were supposed to be some hugs. But anyway, so the way they surprised me was, Mom, I was getting in the shower. It was one of those like Saturday days. I was about to step foot in the shower. And Harley goes, "There's another teacher here, Mom." And I go, "Oh, come on." So she goes, "Get some clothes on." So I get some clothes on.
No, would you get some clothes on already? There's people here.
Right. And so I threw on a sweatsuit and I put on a baseball cap and I opened the door and my granddaughter is sitting on the stoop. And it didn't even register. And then I started to cry hysterically. Like, it is not one of my favorite videos from the perspective of how I was just beside. No one had surprised me like that ever. And they were giggling. They had taken their video the whole time and had it going. So they were like, "Oh, she's coming. She's coming."
Right, yep.
And Nora's like,
Right, 'cause she's just sitting there. Like,
she's sitting
why
there
is everyone away from
in
me?
a Cubs
Like,
jersey with a bow bigger than her head.
Yep.
Like, so it was the best. And then they slept over and I got to cook for them in the morning. And then, they made the 13-hour ride home. But it was the best. The best.
Yeah.
So family, arguably, family would be the number one
top,
thing I would do. Like, bring them all.
I don't know
Show
any
up
mom
with
that
no,
wouldn't. That wouldn't say spending time with family.
Nope.
Unless they're asking like outside of your immediate family. Like maybe they don't want to spend time with their like extra family, I guess. But I would think spending time with their kids would be right up there. So
well, do you remember when your mom and dad brought us all to what's the name of the place? Maggiano's.
Oh, yeah, up north.
And we enjoyed it
a
ton. I mean, the food was not that great that time because it was a breakfast menu and not their Maggiano's menu, but we loved it. We had a blast.
Yeah, that's all.
So I love that. That's, for me, that's the Mother's Day I would want. I don't care. I mean, I do care about presents because I do love, like, gift giving is my thing, and I literally, like, if you give me a gift, I use it and I melt every time I use it. Like, I just, it is sentimental.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So,
it's funny, you talk about the story of not really knowing what was going on when they surprised you like that. We did that to my grandparents when I was younger and drove to Florida to visit them. And my mom didn't tell them that we were coming.
Were they home?
So, yes.
Okay.
And they almost never used their front door. It was kind of similar to us when we were in Bourbonnais.
Oh, everybody enters through the garage.
Through the garage.
Yeah.
They just always went through the garage. That's how they went.
Yeah.
So my mom sent me and my sister up to the door and rang the doorbell. And my grandpa was not really thinking about the idea that we would be there. He opened up the door and my sister asked if he wanted to buy Girl Scout cookies. And he said, no, thank you. And closed the door. My grandma's going, "That's the kids. What are you doing?"
So it didn't even register.
Didn't register because he didn't register that his grandkids would be in Florida by themselves. Like my mom's they were parked around the side, like not in their driveway. Yeah.
Yeah, it takes a minute because I opened it up and I looked down, like I'm looking out for people, and I'm thinking I'm walking out to see another teacher, real quickly, and then there's this little pumpkin on my.
I know.
I mean, I just started crying. I could start crying right now.
Yeah,
the video is just too much, and then we sat cross-legged, allowing Nora to crawl all over the house, and you came because we were getting divorced at that point, and it was just perfect. It was just awesome.
All good stuff there. So
the best.
All right, so I've got all kinds of Mother's Day stuff today, because it is Mother's Day weekend. So let's see here. A bunch of websites have put together last minute gift ideas you can still get in time.
Okay.
Mostly they're looking at stuff from Amazon and stuff like that.
Oh,
See, that's
okay.
what I would think is flowers. I wouldn't think maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take a chance on Amazon ordering today.
Yeah,
maybe you get it on Sunday.
Maybe,
maybe
I don't know,
you
because
know.
they're annoying me. I've loved them for years, and I've bought so much stuff for years, from them. But that whole reliability thing, like when they're on it, It's great. When they're not on it, it's like, good grief, like, is this ever coming? And of course, it's always on those things that you're like, okay, I'm gonna buy the magnet that's gonna hold the thing that just broke, or and so waiting for it for a week is not exactly what wasn't like kind of defeated the whole purpose. So
yeah. So here's some of them that CNN listed. I mean, you better know mom a little bit to know what you're gonna get her, because Perky Pet Antique Bottle Hummingbird Feeder. I don't think you'd want that.
Okay, I would if it has. This is what I do want.
Like
Ready?
I said,
if it
get
has
to know
a
your
cam-
mom.
No.
Don't get to know your love,
Right.
because
It
you have no
doesn't-
idea what she wants.
Okay, wait.
So
But does it have a? Does it have a camera? That's what my thing. There is a hummingbird feeder out there that has a GoPro on it.
Oh, yeah.
So you get to see the hummingbirds like in your face as they're drinking. I'm on that. Put me on that gift list. I think it's $100 though.
The one without the camera is 16. So
yeah, I don't want that one.
That's the one.
I have a hummingbird feeder.
Yeah.
But could you imagine if you actually came home and you could see like them doing their thing, like like
for like 7 seconds, and then I'd be over it. Yeah,
oh no, it would
for me,
freak me out. I would love it.
How about this? Glam Up Facial Sheet Mask Combo 12-pack. Tell mom she looks old, but she doesn't have to.
Get rid of some of the wrinkles, mom. If we're going to be taking family pictures.
Yep. These, by the way, this list is all on Amazon. Bonnie and Pop chocolate gift basket.
What? Okay. Is it like
it's like a little
just candies?
It's like a little chocolate thing. Yeah.
Okay.
A box of mixed chocolate covered toffees, pretzels, truffles, peanut clusters, and more.
Just getting back to our candy, our like not 12 days of candy, but our countdown,
madness.
The candy madness. Okay. Just get me one of those great big, it could be leftover Easter bunny from Reese's with the peanut butter in it.
Just get her chewable spree.
Yeah. Mo got me addicted to that.
I know. Luna Bean hand casting kit.
Oh, do you take your kids' palm prints or something?
Or
hand things?
Shake hands and then lame. That's $30, by the way. Again, cotton sleep eye mask.
What?
You can get that on Amazon for $8. Show mom you really care.
You've been so good to me, mom. Here's this $8 Amazon eye mask.
This Mary Cell candle warmer lamp.
Oh, you know what that is? That is
picture.
what Terry got me for my birthday.
Okay.
And I love it. It just, instead of burning flame, the lamp light makes the candle smell. So you can put it on high or whatever, and it's safe because there's no burning flame. It's fantastic. And it's got a remote.
That.
It's got a remote. So you can turn it on, you can turn it on high, you can turn it on low. It's great.
I did not grasp that concept from the picture. So all right. Well, so maybe that's something you can get from mom. You can hop on Amazon right now. Boom,
yes.
Done. Here's what I want to know though. Okay, so I'm going to click on this and take it to my Amazon. See? Okay. So free delivery.
Just in case you were trying to interpret what that was. So I have no idea what that.
All right. So
I will.
All right. So I'm gonna put the thought bubble up here.
Right.
Listen, do they have
like
that on the video?
You're a cartoon.
Can I put thought bubbles on here? Because I want that. I want that. So by the way, I also want you to know, and I know I'm all over the place, but just hang with me, kids. So I want you to know that ever since you said like the thing with the video where it gets backwards, every time I see my hair, it's falling out of place, and I want to do it, and then I go the wrong way. I'm doing like I just want to go like that and just pin it back. So
do you need a nice ponytail holder, or is it time for a super cut from Super Cuts? I don't think so. Yeah, you just went.
No, it was just falling weird. So anyway, all right. So here's what was going on in my head when I went, oh, see, but maybe, oh, so the first
Take it
thing
on down to Tangentville.
Yeah, yes, that's right. Welcome to Tangentville. So the first thing I saw was free delivery Thursday, May 16th. Here, Mom, because I care, I ordered this last minute.
Here's a picture of the checkout.
But it does have, if you order within 5 hours and 15 minutes, you can get it delivered by tomorrow. So you might have to pay a little extra, but you can get it delivered by tomorrow. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
So it's also got me thinking about my own mom, but I'm not going to share what I'm thinking on the radio because they might be watching on video, which they do.
Yeah,
often.
they comment a lot.
Yeah, they watch often. I
Did
can't
you
wait
just
this
figure it
weekend.
out?
I just had an idea for a thing for my mom,
good.
but I can't wait to see them this weekend to see if this week we've started to creep into their Good Morning America time, because that's their go-to. It's Good Morning America. I want to see if we start peeling into their Good Morning America time. So all right. So there's a lot of last minute gifts you can get for Mom.
That'll be next week's poll question.
So did you get something for Mom?
Do you listen to us or GMA?
Right. That's we're trying to creep into there, Digital picture frame, always good for Mom.
Always.
Because she can keep changing up the pictures. Crocs sandals for Mom. Don't get Mom sandals for Mother's Day. I don't care if she does say that she likes it. Don't. Don't do
now,
that.
do you know what we got my mom almost every year? Deer foams. She always wanted a new pair of slippers. Always.
Really? All right.
Always.
So if it's something that she loves, that's fine. But see, now this is nice. A homesick thank you, Mom scented candle. See, now that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, homesick is a brand. I thought it was saying that you were homesick.
That's what I thought. I go, oh, how nice.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
homesick for Mom.
Yeah.
Nah.
And then I scroll down and it says
Nah.
available on Amazon or at Homesick. So I didn't know. Judy says, good morning. How about gift certificates to her favorite restaurant? Okay, Judy, I like that idea, but some moms might not. Some moms might be like, well, that you didn't really think that through, but if it's something she's going to like, then go for it.
Right.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, like as a dad, I do like that stuff because I don't need another tie of Batman or whatever,
Right.
one, because I can't remember the last time I wore a tie, but
well, there's that.
Yeah. I think I own 4. I think I finally got rid of all of them except 4. And those are just for if people die. So, this what are you gonna do? And when I die, don't put me in one. So just I didn't wear one when I was alive. What do I need? Now I'm gonna be all choked up when I'm dead.
Yeah.
Forget it.
Yeah.
Throw me in a Batman shirt.
Do you want an open casket?
Throw me in a Batman shirt. Yeah,
No,
because
that
I want to be waving.
Yay!
I'm gonna be waving. Listen, I found that thing. I found that thing on Facebook that I want. Somebody's got to do it. At my wake, somebody has to grab my phone and text everybody in the contact list. Thanks for coming. Just. Did you what?
Welcome to Touhyville.
Also, that would be better too. Yeah. Also, I think it'll be funny because someone inevitably will not have their phone turned off. So some of them will ding during the service. So yeah. So do I want an open casket? Sure, it's fine. I'm not going to be there. I don't care. So,
yeah, I can't get into the wake thing.
Yeah.
Like as a Jewish Christian.
Yeah.
Please, once I'm gone, just don't look at me again.
Yeah.
And every time I look at somebody, it looks like they're moving.
Like
I don't know if they're I'm telling you, it freaks me out at every wake. I inch towards it and I try to be cool. Like I'm like, all right, it's gonna be okay. Pay your respects. And every time I feel like their eye winks or twitches or their hand's gonna come up or
Cheryl.
Yeah. Whoa, your lipstick's really loud.
Hello and welcome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Couldn't you even
Yeah.
tone it down for
Right,
my
yeah.
funeral?
No, everybody be themselves at my funeral. All right.
Which may it not happen for a very, very, very long time.
No, I got some things I want to do. I'm good. Yeah. So I'm not looking to do it anytime soon.
Not
Thank
checking
you.
out.
No,
Nope.
I got some
Nope.
stuff. I got
Nope.
things. I'm all set. So all right, let's take a break. When we come back, we've got some more Mom's Day stuff. We've got
No more funeral stuff.
Miss USA stuff. I can't guarantee. No, the way things go around here, we don't know. It could be a tangent into death coming up too. We don't know. We'll find out. But stick around.
Weather brought to you by More Trucking in Rensselaer.
Friday, partly sunny with a high near 65. Friday night, a 50% chance of showers mainly after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 49. Saturday, a 20% chance of showers, sunny with a high near 66. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 46.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
The Q, you're on the air.
Hi, Steve. This is Jesse from Carpet Barn in DeMont. I was calling to let you know that we here at Carpet Barn are starting our 20% off all stock items here in store.
That is big, big news. For a limited time, Carpet Barn in DeMont has 20% off all in-stock flooring. Don't wait. These deals won't last long. Get to Carpet Barn in DeMont now or visit them online at carpetbarnllc.com.
Your Galena insurance agent is to your financial health what your doctor is to your physical health. Don't put off making sure that you and your assets are fully protected. Call Tasha today at 219-866-0834. Galena Insurance, your Erie insurance specialist. In home, auto, watercraft business, life, and more. Experience the Galena Insurance difference. Call 219-866-0834 today.
Looking to step up your Mother's Day flowers? The Home Depot has an idea. Let Mom's Green Thumb do some digging with colorful flowers, pots, and premium soils to bring out the most in her patios, walkways, and gardens. Right now, get Vigoro potting soil just $8.97 for strong, healthy, vibrant plants, indoors and outside. Shop our wide selection online and pick up your order in-store and give Mom the gift of a beautiful garden. Get Vigoro potting soil just $8.97 at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. See homedepot.com/delivery for details.
Whether it's lunch or dinner, we'll meet you at Arnie's in Rensselaer. From delicious burgers to mouth-watering pizzas and irresistible desserts, they've got what your taste buds are craving. Planning a cozy night at home? Order online for carryout or delivery. Too busy to cook? Arnie's has you covered. Celebrate a team victory or simply savor a meal with your loved ones. At Arnie's in Rensselaer, customers are family. Meet you at Arnie's.
Most career paths don't come with a map. Everyone charts their own course, but it helps to know which steps to take. That's why St. Joseph College offers programs that build on your existing interests, skills, and experience. With practical training for high-demand careers, we help you apply your talents. Whether you're new to a field or ready to advance, this is accelerated learning to apply in real-work environments. Visit stjo.edu to literally learn more. Enrollment is open for June programs. Start here and go anywhere.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diego.
Hi, Diego. It's Jennifer Coolidge. I just want to say your cashback match makes me feel so special. It really inspired me.
That's great. Doubling the cashback you've earned at the end of your first year is what we do.
Well, I'm doubling everything now. Double dating, double dipping, double feature, double header, double whammy. Basically double or nothing.
You earn, we match. Discover Cashback Match. See terms at discover.com/creditcard.
Remarkable change begins with daring to be different. Baby, I'm on a mission with Boost Mobile, putting the latest phones in the hands of more people. Introducing the Signature Coach Prime Razor, only from Boost Mobile. Rush to your nearest Boost Mobile retailer and get your Signature Coach Prime Razor on us. Get after it.
When you switch in with ID verification, select plans only. Offer valid 4/19/24 through 5/23/24. While supplies last. Taxes extra. New customers only. Must remain active and in good standing on the $60 a month plan for 6 months to receive all credits. Offer subject to change.
Enter the NASCAR Powerball Playoff Hoosier Lottery promotion by June 17th for your chance to win a VIP trip to the NASCAR Championship Weekend in Phoenix. You could win $1 million. No purchase necessary. Visit HoosierLottery.com. Play responsibly.
Touhyville, now with even more Touhy.
What is today?
Today's Friday.
The last day of the week.
Last day of the week.
Getting ready for the weekend.
Get ready for the weekend.
It's time to relax.
Guys, listen, turn the radio up.
Crank up the radio.
Turn up the volume.
Turn it up. Let's get this show on the road.
Let's go.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here. Good morning. Thank you for getting your Friday started with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. We appreciate it. Portion of the show this morning brought to us by somebody. Where's all my stuff? There it is. Another season in DeMott. Visit Another Season in DeMott for their Spring Fling vendor pop-up happening May 16th. For all kinds of fun stuff. You can get they're gonna have the trucker hat bar again, the Hive tattoo for mini tattoos, and of course, we're talking last minute Mother's Day gifts. You can get over there today and tomorrow and get great Mother's Day gifts for mom at Another Season. Just saying.
Yeah, they have a lot
all
of things
kinds of
that
great
are
stuff.
yeah, that'll touch their hearts.
Yes.
They just do.
I am almost positive that you will find something that mom will love
right
at Another Season in DeMott. All right, so you and I were talking about this off the air. We've now come to the time of the program where I say wonderful things about McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it.
Oh my gosh!
And
here's
you
what
know,
I have to say.
Mhm.
Can you please deliver something now?
Right. Well, I know you had said you wanted to try it. Now we're already at 20 to 8.
I know. I didn't eat.
So you haven't eaten at all. So should
No.
we get this order in? You want to give this a shot?
it. Let's
you want to
do
give
it.
this a shot? Okay.
Today's the day.
All right.
Steak, egg, and cheese bagel for me. Thanks.
All right. Now,
and then when I'm in a coma for a high note, when I'm like,
right.
all right, just be happy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. What's happening here? Something's I think I have to sign out of my app. So I went to go to the app and it says they're preparing my order. I know they're good, but they're not that good. So okay.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, you're kidding. You could just go and go,
Right.
and then they'll go, all right, Cheryl wants her burritos.
Right.
No, not today. Pay attention. I'm changing it up.
Mm-hmm. Right. So and I had this before, so I just have to go and I have to sign back in so that it's all set up with my stuff, with my food, so I can get my my yumminess. My McDonald's. Welcome, Steve. Thank you. Now, I'm aware, okay, in case anybody's driving to work and they're like, Steve, this is really not good radio you ordering on your app. I'm aware of that, okay? Still,
we're risking it all for McDonald's.
There are times that I just need to get my stuff done, okay? That I need to handle this. Okay.
Look, and you put the little McDonald's thing on our
Sure, I know what I'm doing. All right, so I just clicked on my order and it said,
is it here yet?
It said, do I want to come and get it at the drive-thru or McDelivery? So I hit McDelivery. I'm just showing you how easy this is. So it's
delivery. I love that they put the Mick in front of everything.
Everything. I love it. Yes.
Nuggets.
Yes. So it said current location, so I put that in there. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah. So that's where I want to use.
Yep. And we're hungry.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So then it says when you get here, we're in the dungeon.
Yeah, for heaven's sake, don't bring it to the wrong people.
Right.
We'll have to kill somebody.
Well, listen, Russ gets McDonald's almost every day.
Does he really?
Yeah. So I should have waited
That's a
15 more
smart
minutes.
guy.
We could have had him.
Yeah.
Had his delivered here. So, all right. So
what's he get? Do you know what he gets?
I don't. I honestly don't.
I said shoot.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Good.
You looked at me and got scared.
My eyeballs came out like Bugs Bunny.
I know.
Yeah. Thank you. So
no sweary.
No. Well, because it's not like you're, not a sailor.
Get Popeye put on my.
All right. So, sausage McMuffin with egg meal. That's me. Extra hash brown. That's me. Okay.
Did you get OJ?
I'm all set. So, okay. So order more because I need to
Add Cheryl.
Wait, where's? Because I usually have your order there. So
yeah, but it's not the steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Oh, you want the steak, egg, and cheese bagel. You don't want the burritos.
Right.
Okay, so remove. This is super easy.
It's easy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So order more. Okay. Now I go to sandwiches and meals. Bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Steak, egg, cheese bagel, right?
Yes.
Steak, egg, cheese bagel. Add to bag. Okay. So in my bag, it's my bag, baby. Hold on a minute. Okay. I have, because I did it twice, I had 2 of my meals in there. So,
Ooh,
all right. So I've got my sausage, egg, McMuffin meal. Okay. Hash browns, steak, egg, and cheese bagel. Okay. McDelivery, doing it up. Choose payment.
Did you change that? It's the station.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes. 560 West Amsler in the dungeon. So put my phone number in there in case they have any issues. Okay. Do I pick hand it to me or leave it at the door? Hand it to me, right? Come on down,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll put you on air. Let's go.
Come on down to the studio. All right. Give him a good tip for being cool and coming in here and pay. And you see the
Oh, that's
you can't
cool.
even see it
Yeah,
down
you
there.
can. It's the bouncing arches.
The arches
That
are
was cool.
bouncing. Yep. All right. Estimated time 8:30. So
yeah, baby.
Yep. So was that a long enough commercial for McDonald's?
I think so. And for any of you whoever want to do a live read, now you know we couldn't keep it to 15 seconds if we tried.
Sometimes it just takes off. Yeah. So,
Yep.
So McDonald's, Kasanovich Umfleet McDonald's,
yes,
big sponsor of our stream.
Yes.
We're working on getting the banner. Reinforcement Design is doing a banner, so it'll be behind one of us. It'll be, I don't know where we're going to put it yet, but we're going to be behind one of us because we have teamed up for a big deal with the local McDonald's in Remington, DeMott, and 2 great locations in Rensselaer. I'm so glad that we have now we've partnered with them on a few things here and there.
Yeah.
12 days and for the last couple of years.
Yeah.
And they're a part of our summer fun.
Yeah.
But now they've partnered with us for video and lots of good stuff. And don't forget, May 18th, the McDonald's on College Avenue from 5 to 7. Proceeds. A lot of the proceeds will go to the Rensselaer high school baseball team.
Yes.
So,
and I'm
good
still
stuff.
waiting for my Mick Gold card. I would like to deliver. Hi,
thing.
Cheryl. Here's your Mick Gold
I
card.
know that's a thing, but
yeah.
yeah. So
The Gold program.
So Google came up with a list of the top Mother's Day flowers for each state.
Okay.
So if you could choose any flower for your Mother's Day flowers, we've talked about that. If you had your choice, you like plants for Mother's Day. That's what my mom always used to like too. My mom used to like plants. All right, I'm all caught up here. I know we're on video, but I had to do that. Otherwise, I'm going to break my headphones. So my mom used to like plants that she could plant for Mother's Day. That's what she liked.
That's what I like.
So, which I should go to. I should go visit Carla, and because my mom has MS, so she has a harder time planting plants now. But I could get her forever plants. I don't think they're called that. They're called forever flowers. But still,
But for her kitchen table.
yeah.
Like,
Then she could have them all the time. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So, okay. So
Favorite flowers.
Favorite flowers by state. So I'm clicking on Indiana. Okay. For Indiana, the favorite flower is peonies. Peonies?
Peonies.
Peonies.
They're gorgeous.
What do I know?
Peonies.
Peonies. Yes. Yes.
Peonies.
I don't know. It's peonies is when you miss. I don't know.
Yeah. Let me get you some Don Julio while you're at it.
I don't know.
You can take a shot of tequila.
Oh, by the way, update on our McDonald's. it just jumped up to 8:05
Wow.
for our delivery time.
That's because Brett picked the phone up and said, listen, get it there. They're hungry.
I'm just saying, like, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So we should probably get the door unlocked here soon because we keep ourselves locked in here,
Mhm.
you know, because no one wants to. That's what happens when you're in the dungeon. You get locked in.
Yes.
So let's see. By the way, Wayne says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. Have a great day. Wayne, you have a great day.
Yeah.
So I love that part of the video. Not that I don't
Me
love that
too.
we're on video. It's neat. But I love that you guys can just, like, you're here, you're hanging out with us, and you can comment and you can just say whatever you want.
Yes.
I do wonder, and I think there's a way, and we just got to play around with it.
Yeah.
I think there's a way that people could video in. I think. I'm not sure if we have that set up yet, but that would be kind of fun. Like instead of a caller, they just hop on their phone and they're like, "Hey, I'm here with you FaceTime." So anyway, all right. So I had asked you, and then I went into Tangentville. If you could pick any flower or plant for Mother's Day, what would yours be?
Ooh. I don't know. I like so many different things.
All right,
I like
flower.
okay,
How
ready?
about flower? What's your
flower
favorite-
or flowers? Rainbow
okay.
roses. I love rainbow
Oh,
roses.
yeah, you do. Yeah.
I love tulips. Are probably my favorite flower, but they die fast.
Okay.
Um,
Not from another season. Whatever, dude.
right. They're forever alive. Yeah. I mean, I just like bouquets.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. And it doesn't, sometimes it's pastel, sometimes it's, more of the fall tones. I don't really care. I'm really not picky when it comes to beautiful flowers. I just,
All right. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I
don't like the stinky ones though. I forget what they put. I think they do them a lot for Easter. I forget which ones, but they're really fragrant. And then when they drop off, they have little drops of like rusty stuff that stains everything. I forget what those flowers are called.
I do not know. Rusty flowers, they call those. So carnations, by the way, were number one. That was what Illinois was carnations. Was for favorite Mother's Day flowers.
That was my favorite. My mom's favorite.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, I can't remember my grandma's favorite. I'm looking right at it. It's white. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
All right.
I forget. How's that Nariva going? Can we get a 2 for deal?
Bariva. When you forget to be sad, take Bariva. So let's see what else we've got. There's a site called Eat This Not That, posted a list of all kinds of restaurant deals for Mother's Day. I'm not going to go through all of them because there's so many different ones. But if you want to find Mother's Day deals for restaurants, go to Eat This Not That, and you can find all kinds of deals that are set up for Mother's Day. All right. So we got to take a break, but don't forget to go to the Touhyville Show Facebook page, like us, and answer today's poll question. We've got so many on the list, and you can add to the list your favorite TV moms for Mother's Day. Go and cast your vote. Also, you can see our smiling faces on video. You can stop by, hang out with us, and say hello, as well as chit-chat with us right there in the chat. We're on YouTube. Just look for Touhyville on YouTube. And if you could, subscribe while you're there. It'll help us get found by more people. It'll help us with searches. It'll help us get more advertisers. So it's a big thing for Touhyville. So to be on video this long each day is really going to help us. So if you could subscribe, click on the little bell for notifications. It does make a difference. We appreciate it. All right. We'll take a break. Come back with more fun here in Touhyville, including in the next hour. We've got McDonald's coming. So you'll get to watch us eat. Nobody can wait for that. Woo, Nito. It's going to be great.
Most career paths don't come with a map. Everyone charts their own course, but it helps to know which steps to take. That's why St. Joseph College offers programs that build on your existing interests, skills, and experience. With practical training for high-demand careers, we help you apply your talents. Whether you're new to a field or ready to advance, this is accelerated learning to apply in real-work environments. Visit stjo.edu to literally learn more. Enrollment is open for June programs. Start here and go anywhere.
Since 2005, the Sycamore Drive-In in Monticello has been serving up the best frozen custard around. Come for the frozen custard, but stay for the food. With Taco Tuesdays, Meatball Wednesdays, Soup and Salad Thursdays, along with a menu packed with mouth-watering all-American comfort food. Be sure to leave room for the best frozen custard you've ever had, with a flavor of the day and a great selection of malts, shakes, and sundaes. The Sycamore Drive-In, 923 West Washington Street behind the Bank of Wolcott in Monticello. Open Tuesday through Sunday, 11 to 9. Be sure to follow them on Facebook for the flavor of the day and other delicious specials.
While you're planting this year, ask yourself this: how much more time could you save if you didn't have to plant around hills, slopes, and ridges? What if you didn't have to back in just to keep the planter units in the ground? Could it save hours, days? At Plevna Implement, we want you to save in all the ways you can with a Momentum planter from Fendt. The Momentum has a flexible toolbar, precision planting technology right from the factory, and a system that allows dramatic contour over the ground. It helps keep you going where others have to back up. See the results for yourself by calling or going online and getting our guide to better planting. It'll show you an analysis of how the elements of planting affect your yield. That yield you seek, it's possible. It's out in the field waiting for you, and you'll achieve it with Momentum from Fendt, proudly sold by Plevna Implement, partners for your growing success.
A little change can go a long way. If you'd like to gain the skills needed to find a better job, the Indiana Department of Workforce Development offers free training services through Work One centers in your area. You can earn your high school equivalency, increase your annual earnings, get free job training, or even get a better job at your current workplace. Make a little change today. It could go a long way in your future. To learn more about free training services offered by the Indiana Department of Workforce Development, go to jobseekers.dwd.in.gov.
Funding is provided by the United States Department of Labor. This material does not necessarily reflect the views or policies of the United States Department of Labor, nor does mention of trade names, commercial products, or organizations imply endorsement by the United States government. Equal Opportunity Employer Program auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to people with disabilities.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
I'm Chuck McDowell, the timeshare cancellation guy, founder of Wesley Financial Group. Being stuck in a bad timeshare can be overwhelming, straining your finances, your health, and even family relationships. I know because everyday families call us for help, stressed to no end because of a timeshare they were misled into buying and can't even use. Some people even get second jobs or come out of retirement just to pay for fees that go on forever. I founded Wesley Financial Group with one goal in mind: to help good folks out of bad timeshare deals. And our mission is working. To date, we've helped over 40,000 families achieve timeshare freedom. Give me a call. I guarantee if we take you as a client, we'll get you out of your timeshare or you'll pay nothing.
Call now for your free exit info kit. 800-995-2929. 800-995-2929. 800-995-2929.
97.7 The Q.
This is The Q, 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer, an Indiana Broadcasters Association Station of the Year nominee.
This check of news brought to us by Fozzie Califf Appliances in Rensselaer and DeMott. Here's Russ Martin.
2 Wheatfield residents were critically injured Wednesday night when the motorcycle they were riding on collided with a deer in northern Jasper County. A press release from the Jasper County Sheriff's Office issued Thursday morning stated the two people were 40-year-old Lauren Allen and 34-year-old Selena Besner. The two were northbound on County Road 100 West near County Road 1000 North, about 2 miles southwest of Wheatfield, when the motorcycle driven by Allen encountered a deer. County law enforcement stated their investigation revealed that following the contact with the deer, Allen lost control of the motorcycle, veering into a ditch, ejecting Besner. Both were transported to medical facilities, one via ground ambulance, while the other was airlifted. The press release did not indicate the hospitals involved. The Rensselaer Fire Department received a call for a structure fire Thursday morning at 1640 West Clark Street. Fire Chief Kenny Hahn said 7 firefighters responded to put out the fire on the outside of the structure, but there was some slight smoke and water damage to the interior of the apartment complex as well. First responders were at the scene for an hour. Chief Hahn said the cause of the fire is under investigation, possibly electrical, but there was no foul play in the cause, no injuries reported. The Rensselaer Park Board is supporting the effort to bring a miniature train to the city. These trains were built locally from the mid-1940s to the mid-50s at the current location of Leggett and Platt, the former home to Seeley Spring on North Cullen Street. Retired businessman Greg Whaley, committee member working toward this goal, spoke to a group of business leaders on Wednesday asking the organization for a letter of support. Whaley said there are a few trains to be found and most are bought at auction. A goal is an operational miniature train and track to be located in the city, but first to create a pristine model display and eventually to garner pledges and donations toward the effort to make a purchase at auction when one arises. For more information, including how to make a pledge or donation, contact Rensselaer Park Superintendent Joe Effinger at 219-866-7014. Representatives from Indiana Communities Institute at Ball State University will be holding listening sessions in Pulaski County to help with a strategic vision and in creating an action plan. You'll be able to share your ideas on topics such as supporting downtown businesses, improving parks, childcare needs, and more. 2 sessions will be coming up later this month on May 23rd in Winnemac at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time at Jack's Celebration Station at 101 East Main Street, and May 30th also at 5:30 Eastern at the Francisville Fire Station. 3 more sessions in Star City, Maderaville, and Monterey will be held on June 6th, 13th, and 20th, respectively. More on those sessions soon. Anyone from Pulaski County is welcome to attend. A light dinner will be provided. No RSVP is required, and each session is free. The Republican candidate for governor in Indiana, Mike Braun, has announced his choice for his running mate for lieutenant governor. She is State Representative Julie McGuire of Indianapolis. The delegates at the party convention in June will officially vote on the choice of lieutenant governor, as one other candidate has been actively campaigning for the position. He is Pastor David Beckwith of Noblesville. Currently, McGuire is on the ballot for re-election to the state legislature. If she is chosen as the lieutenant governor candidate next month, she will need to withdraw her name for state representative. As of yesterday afternoon, Democratic candidate for governor Jennifer McCormick had not announced her choice for lieutenant governor. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, stay well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Are you ready to take your home to the next level? Then look no further than Fozzie Califf Appliances in Rensselaer. This May, celebrate May is Maytag month and upgrade to the best appliances on the market. Maytag appliances are built tough to handle any mess or load. And with Fozzie Califf's unbeatable prices and expert installation services, you can trust that your home will run smoothly for years to come. Don't wait. Visit Fozzie Califf Appliances in Rensselaer today and take advantage of amazing deals and discounts on all of your favorite Maytag products.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
53-year-old Mike Stone of Rensselaer passed away on Tuesday, May 7th. Visitation will be today from 3 until 7 p.m. at Stanky Funeral Home, Rensselaer. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the family. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. 78-year-old Sue Bowen of Wheatfield passed away on May 7th. Friends may call from 3 until 7 p.m. on Monday, May 13th at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Services for Sue Bowen will be held at Boersma Funeral Home on Tuesday, May 14th at 10 a.m. Interment will be at San Pierre Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. 58-year-old Tracy Patterson of Morocco passed away on Monday, May 6th. The family is planning a celebration of Tracy's life for a later date. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the American Cancer Society. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the cremation arrangements. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather brought to you by McCool's Auto and Diesel in Morocco.
Friday, partly sunny with a high near 65. Friday night, a 50% chance of showers mainly after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 49. Saturday, a 20% chance of showers, sunny with a high near 66. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 46.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
97.7 The Q.
Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
Everyone gather round.
I should just start at the beginning.
What day of the week is it?
It's Friday.
Friday.
What are your plans for the weekend?
Doing absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Sounds exciting. Okay, where was I? End of the week. Friday. Who's ready to party?
Okay, finally.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here, hanging out and doing our thing on a fun time Friday morning. I almost said Monday morning. I jumped ahead of the game. Nope. Hold on. Let's get everybody on and rolling on our video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Portions of the show this morning brought to us by our friends over at the Fountain Stone Theater. Lots of great movies at the Fountain Stone Theater this weekend. How about The Fall Guy? Looks big explosion popcorn movie. That's what I'm all about. Also, there's a new Planet of the Apes out, so all kinds of good stuff. Check it out at fountainstonetheaters.com. You can also download their app in the Google Play Store or the App Store. Okay. So, an update on McDonald's. It is on its way. Okay. For those that are just tuning in, we did the greatest radio bit ever. We ordered McDonald's on the app. That's now originally it said estimated arrival time was 8:30. But then it moved it up. So they say you can track your order on your thing. It's on its way. It says it'll be here at 8:09. So that's 2 minutes from now. 2 minutes to McDonald's funness. So I'm just saying that that's what it's. No. Every time we start to hear someone coming down the stairs, we're getting excited.
Okay.
Because we think it's time.
Yeah.
It's almost time for the McDonald's. Ba-da-pa-pa-pa. I'm loving it. All right. They say he's approaching, or they're approaching, with your order. I don't know if it's a he or she. They're approaching. Your dasher will hand the order to you.
Okay.
Your McDasher from McDelivery.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Now let's. Oh, there it is. I hear the door.
Do you really?
Yep.
I don't hear anything.
Clicks. It always clicks.
I don't hear anything, but you have your headphones.
All right, I see the McArches.
There we go. That's yeah. Uh-huh.
No.
He
does not.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I'm loving it.
All right, we got our McDonald's. Look at this.
Just smells like hash browns.
Yes.
Yummy.
Smells like
yummy,
McDonald's.
yummy. We got love in our tummy, and we feel like we're loving you.
All right, now, all right. See, your son's better than mine, but I have I have called in some help for me with my jingle because people have been making fun that ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm living it, and everybody should have breakfast like me at McDonald's. So by the way, so look how easy that is. We hopped on the last segment, ordered our McDonald's through McDelivery, and it is here.
It's already
for
here.
us to eat. Yes. Yep. So you got your headphones all plugged back in and stuff?
I'm all in.
All right.
I'm all in.
So I've called in a little help for me with my jingle. A little gentleman you may have heard of named Justin Timberlake going to help me with my jingle,
McDonald's. I'm loving it.
So there you go. Yeah. So yeah. So I mean, I know he's not quite as good as me. He's he's working on it,
I
but
love him.
so yeah. So
Yeah.
So we've got we've
Now
got that
I'm
all
loving
set.
it.
Yeah, so we've got that all set up for McDonald's from now on. So all right, well, thank you to McDonald's, Kasanovich Humfleet McDonald's. We ordered our McDonald's breakfast.
And our McDasher.
Yes, Anna McDasher. Thank you
Who
for
wanted to-
he's like I
He
don't,
wanted to remain McAnonymous.
yeah, he's like I don't want anything to do with this.
I'm like,
Leave me
hey, want to be
alone.
on the radio? Nope.
Nope. Have a good one. Nope. No, thank you. I got other stuff to do, so I am gonna pass on that.
I'm loving it.
So all right.
That's how it's
So
done.
so
There you have
all right.
it.
So I'll give you the McDonald's because we know that I'm
Okay.
gonna do more, and you're ready to eat now. So
Oh,
so
no, I'm not
so,
going to eat on
So
that.
all right. So
Yeah.
lots of fun stuff for us to dive into this morning. We got our dumb criminal coming up a little bit later on. We're talking about all kinds of different Mother's Day stuff this morning because this Sunday is Mother's Day, in case you didn't know.
But first, I told you so.
So, oh yes, my goodness, I have so many things. See, we just talked about 30 seconds ago about
Oh, you
what we're
weren't
going to
even
talk
talking
about.
that? Okay.
No,
Got it.
Well, we just talked 30 seconds ago about that's what we're going to talk about.
But
I
then
got so distracted
McDonald's
by
came and was like, oh, what?
I'm sorry.
But are we in the middle of stuff? What?
I got so distracted by McDonald's. Yes. So yes.
Smells so good in here.
So yesterday we talked about the Miss USA stepping down and getting rid of her crown.
And she said because of mental health issues.
Yes.
And I said, I know what's going on here.
Well,
Or
and
I think I know. what's
Right.
going
And I also want to throw in within a day,
Within a couple hours.
Miss Teen USA
Correct.
dropped her crown too,
Correct.
stepped away.
Right. And she's
So-
17. So
yes.
one's 24, one's 17.
Yes. And you said, I think there's going to be something going on. And
At the organization. I said it's
Yes.
not it's when someone says mental health, I say bullying. I
Okay.
said it's going to be a case that they
yeah.
bully. And then 2 hours later,
Mhm.
Miss Teen USA
Mhm.
said, my values don't align with this organization's anymore. So I'm out 7 months after winning the crown.
So you said that there was something going on with the organization.
I did.
I said my spider senses were tingling towards millennial life is so hard, that kind of a thing, So
It takes too much for somebody to win
I
that
understand.
crown to just do that. Now, yeah, I know you're going to read the thing.
well, yeah. So go ahead.
I'm just going to say she said it was for mental health
Mhm.
because that is her wealth, which I
Mhm.
loved.
Mhm.
Our health is our wealth.
Mhm.
But I think it sounds nicer, or it sounds like she's the one who has the problem when you
Mhm.
say it's a mental health issue.
Right.
And not so fast, because
Mhm.
if someone is mistreating you, it is not on you to have to leave because you can't handle it. It's on them to change the bullying environment and flip it from negative to positive.
But here's what I want to clear up in that for young people, for older people that are still dealing with it.
Yeah.
When you say I need to do this to protect my mental health, it is okay for you to do that to protect yourself from the bads. And that's what I think
Absolutely.
we need to get better at,
Right.
society-wise.
Right.
At when someone says, "Me too." I'm not pointing
Yeah.
with my finger. I'm
No,
pointing with
no.
my thumb.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That when someone says, "I need to take care of my mental health," it doesn't necessarily mean I have a problem with my mental health. It means I'm going to protect my mental health,
Right.
and not have people that gaslight, not have people that attack me, not have people that bully me,
Right.
not have people that at every turn are takers. Take. For my own mental health, I'm going to protect me.
Mm-hmm.
And because sometimes the only way to protect yourself is to get away from that group of people or that person, that one person.
You're just going,
You're
not going to do this anymore.
You're stepping
not
back.
Gonna
Yes.
do it.
So
and I hope though that constructive and very real action by the Miss USA pageantry group is done to change this, because when not one of you is bad enough, but then two of you relinquish it, gets the first time anybody's stepped away from the crown voluntarily.
Yeah, that causes you to look into something.
You need to take a good hard look at what you're doing to these girls as an organization. And more will come out, I hope, because there's already in Netflix, there's already how to skew a pageant. There's a whole thing about how they know if they're going to win or not, meaning because of the actions of everybody around them. There's favorites and all this stuff, I guess.
I was just
when I watched it, but this is like, you've got to be kidding me that these people.
For those of you watching on video and you that saw me just looking at my phone, I want to double check. I knew at some point Donald Trump owned the Miss USA, and I didn't know if he still did. He got rid of it in 2015. So
got it.
So I that's what I wanted to double check, was if he still owned it.
Yeah.
So this is according to a story done by NBC. Miss USA, who gave up her crown and title this week, accused the pageant's CEO of failing to take an incident of sexual harassment seriously and creating a toxic work environment, according to a copy of her resignation letter obtained by NBC News on Thursday. Quote, "There is a toxic work environment within the Miss USA organization that at best is poor management and at worst is bullying and harassment," said Noelia Voigt. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. This started soon after winning the title of Miss USA 2023. She announced Monday on Instagram that she was relinquishing her crown, citing her mental health. 2 days later, Miss Teen USA,
Uma Sophia Srivastava.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to trust you on that.
Srivastava. She's Mexican American.
17 years old.
Mexican Indian American.
All right. Announced she was also stepping down in a statement and said her personal values no longer fully align with the direction of the organization. Fans who were shocked by the unprecedented resignations noticed that the first letter in every sentence of Voigt's online statement spelled out, "I am silenced."
Whoa, dude.
Try that for some chills. Yeah.
I got chills on that.
Yeah, they're multiplying. That she was
brilliant,
creative
She's
enough
genius,
to put that together. Yeah.
Wow.
In her resignation letter, Voigt said that Miss USA CEO and president Layla Rose consistently failed to communicate. When she did, she was often cold and unnecessarily aggressive. It's incredibly jarring to be trying to do a job and constantly be threatened with disciplinary action, including taking away my salary for things that were never discussed with me. And if it related to a public-facing post, for example, were causing no issue other than not meeting her personal preference, Voigt said. So, representatives for the Miss USA organization did not immediately respond to NBC News.
Yeah, they were talking to their attorneys.
Sure. Rose said in a statement Wednesday that the well-being of all individuals associated with Miss USA is my top priority. This
not so
says
much.
no. This says no.
Not so much.
Yeah.
If it was, she'd still be there.
All along, my personal goal as the head of this organization has been to inspire women to always create new dreams, have the courage to explore it all, and continue to preserve integrity along the way. I hold myself to these same high standards and take all these allegations seriously, she says. Voigt included in her letter details about an alleged incident of sexual harassment at a Christmas event in Florida. She wrote that she was left alone in her car with a man who made several inappropriate statements to her about his desire to enter into a relationship with her.
Yeah, we're not interested in your issues. We really aren't. We're interested in how.
No. That was the Miss America.
Oh,
that was,
okay.
Or the
I
Miss,
thought
Miss
that
USA.
was all right.
No.
The way you read it, I thought it was the woman that was.
No.
That had.
She put out her thing, and then Voight, who
said it. Okay.
Who resigned, later included in her letter.
Yeah.
This is what happened.
Got it.
Voight said that when Rose was made aware of this situation, Rose being the boss, she told Voight, "We cannot prevent people from saying things to you at a public appearance. It is unfortunately part of the role you're in as a public figure."
Very nice.
This wasn't at the event. This was
Right.
in his car.
Right.
There was no reason for her to be in the car.
Yeah.
Rose, who's also accused in the letter of bad-mouthing Voight, Rose being the boss, to others in the organization and painting her as uninterested in her job. I've heard that comments have ranged from her describing me as difficult to work with. This is Voight saying this, the Miss USA, for various untrue reasons, to weaponizing my mental health struggles brought on by my experience as Miss USA 23, calling me mentally ill in a derogatory way, to expressing that she hoped I would get hit in the face by a baseball at an event where I would throw out the first pitch at a baseball game, she wrote in her letter of resignation. Despite the environment, Voight said she was committed to the Miss USA brand, but her mental and physical health continued to erode. I am now diagnosed with anxiety and have to take 2 medications daily to manage the symptoms due to constantly being on edge, worrying about what Layla will pop up with and choose to harass me about daily, the letter said. She wrote that she had flare-ups of a pre-existing condition that was worsened by stress, and she was experiencing heart palpitations, full body shakes, loss of appetite, unintentional weight loss of sleep, loss of hair, and more. Voight cited the toxic work environment at Miss USA, and she said is unsafe for future Miss USA organization title holders. Every statement you have ever put out about Miss USA's morals and integrity directly contradicts what is happening within the USA organization, the letter said. So, yep.
What kind of courage did it take for her to do this and say no more?
Yeah.
Because she, for a long period of time, to get to Miss USA and win the crown, has literally built up everything to that moment, only to win it, to get the prize, and realize, whoa, all the rhetoric is rhetoric. It's not,
pretend.
it's pretend.
Right.
And now they're coming for me.
Yep.
And we're not aligning here. Now what do I do? To the point where her health is being affected by it.
Right.
And she, I mean.
Well, and then on top of it, that, and this is twisted too. Now you have a female that's at the top and still doing this.
Worst. It's all it reeks of my last job. I mean, it's just when you have.
It's so funny. I was literally thinking the same exact thing.
Yes, because
that you had a female boss who
heard I have cancer.
Twisted insecurities.
Yep.
Caused like a come down on the
absolutely.
And but it was the thing for her though is her twisted insecurities hurt the males and the females below her.
Correct.
So that was
and then they assigned a guy instead
but I'm
of
saying
her. Right.
that does hurt the whole women's empowerment thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But I'm gonna say, and I'm not just saying this because you're sitting across from me, it shouldn't. And here's why. Because it just goes to show that it's not about let's push female, let's push male.
Correct.
It's let's push the best because there's bad in both.
Right.
And there's good in both.
Correct.
That's
right.
Let's not let it be. And I say this as a man too. Whenever something sexist comes up for a man, we all get lumped in, and we're not all like that. And let me tell you,
right,
those of us that are not
right
get really upset about it too.
Right.
Because we're not all like that.
Right.
We're not all, locker room talk. You know, that's not who. And
The
I will tell
sad
you,
part, though, is that the owners of that company that I worked for
Mhm.
I'm going to guess didn't know, because I was fairly close with the wife of the owner
Mhm.
of of Mata Media. I mean,
Mhm.
I just was, and she was from Elgin. So I mean, you know, I bled for them. I bled for them.
Mhm.
And when they said, well, we know you have, you're a cancer survivor, so you're going to need those benefits, and we're going to make sure and take care of you, because we understand that you've built a $5 million book of business and all that, and kept me on the phone while all of them were calling all the clients. At the same time, I mean, it was
like
just,
Jerry Maguire.
It was Jerry
It was like
Maguire.
Jerry Maguire.
It was
Yeah,
Jerry Maguire.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
Jerry Maguire, and the tendency of self-hatred, because I should have done what this girl did, the brevity to stand up and say, no, this is my decision. I'm not going to wait for you guys to fire me or create some reason, which was COVID in this case.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this is no longer for me.
Yeah.
The day that somebody calls a female boss and says, I have breast cancer and I just found out, deer in the headlights. Oh my
Sure.
God, I'm going to die.
Yeah.
Is my whole thing.
Yeah.
To which multiple times, the only thing that was said to me was, how much time are you going to need off? Do I need to replace you? Who says, do I need to replace
Twisted
you? I
people.
literally said,
Twisted people.
Rhonda, I don't know. I'm telling you, a minute ago, my husband just went to pick our daughter up at school. 1 minute ago, I found out that I may be dying. I have no idea if I'm going to be around here to sell more stuff for you, you moron.
Right. Yep. Yeah.
And you have boobs, so you could go to an appointment a month from now and find out the same thing.
Right.
The same thing.
Yep.
And that's all you cared about was, oh my gosh, is this going to make my sales of the clothes on Wisconsin's book less? Like, what am I going to do? This is really inconvenient. Well, I'm sorry, worst boss in the entire freaking universe.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to adjust yourself and care about your staff one iota, and maybe then you'll be a better boss.
Yeah.
But until then, bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
But this woman, I just felt, I got so teary-eyed. And then when the 17-year-old winner, a 17-year-old was smart enough to say, my goals and values don't align with this organization anymore.
Here's what'll be interesting.
The power in that is beyond.
Here's what'll be interesting to see what the runner's up to. It'll be interesting to see.
Well, they're in a weird position.
I know.
That's a weird position. Do you step into it and what do you do? Or you go,
do you make? Yep.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Pass.
I don't know. All right, we got to take a break. We will come back with today's dumb criminal, though.
Most career paths don't come with a map. Everyone charts their own course, but it helps to know which steps to take. That's why St. Joseph College offers programs that build on your existing interests, skills, and experience. With practical training for high-demand careers, we help you apply your talents. Whether you're new to a field or ready to advance, this is accelerated learning to apply in real-work environments. Visit stjo.edu to literally learn more. Enrollment is open for June programs. Start here and go anywhere.
Hey, the lights are flickering again. That's it. I'm calling Roselawn Electric.
Family owned and operated since 2005, Roselawn Electric has been providing Northwest Indiana with exceptional service for residential, new construction, small commercial business, and farms. Specializing in electric remodeling, room additions, and outbuildings, Roselawn Electric is also an authorized Generac generator installer offering free estimates and appointments throughout the week. Plus, they have an A+ rating by the Better Business Bureau. Give them a call today, 219-251-0035, or follow them on Facebook. When you use Roselawn Electric, you won't be shocked.
Whether it's lunch or dinner, we'll meet you at Arnie's in Rensselaer. From delicious burgers to mouth-watering pizzas and irresistible desserts, they've got what your taste buds are craving. Planning a cozy night at home? Order online for carryout or delivery. Too busy to cook? Arnie's has you covered. Celebrate a team victory or simply savor a meal with your loved ones. At Arnie's in Rensselaer, customers are family. Meet you at Arnie's.
Ew.
Gotta get rid of this old Backstreet Boys t-shirt.
Tell me why.
Because it stinks, boys.
Tell me why.
I've washed it so many times, but the odor won't come out.
Tell me why.
No, you tell me why I can't get rid of this odor.
Have you tried Downy Rinse and Refresh? It doesn't just cover up odors, it helps remove them.
Wow, it worked, guys.
Yeah.
Downy Rinse and Refresh removes more odor in one wash than the leading value detergent in 3 washes. Find it wherever you buy laundry products.
Texting privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at textplan.us. Texting enrolls for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message and data rates may apply. Replace. Stop. Opt out.
Guys, let's get real about your hair loss. How long have you been wearing a hat, hiding thinning hair, or a rapidly growing bald spot? Just stop it. You're not a 12-year-old little leaguer, you're a grown man. It's time to take action. Let the hat go and get your real hair back permanently with Bosley. You heard that right. Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration experts, can give you your real hair back permanently. And right now, Bosley is giving away an absolutely free information kit and a free gift card to everyone that texts SHOW to 200-300. Plus, text right now and get a link to this month's incredible deals. Join the millions of people who come to Bosley and see just how awesome your hair could look. Text SHOW to 200-300 for your absolutely free information kit and a free $250 gift card off, plus a special link to incredible deals. Text SHOW to 200-300 now. Text SHOW to 200-300.
Texting privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at textplan.us. Texting enrolls for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message and data rates may apply. Replace. Stop. Opt out.
Guys, let's get real about your hair loss. How long have you been wearing a hat, hiding thinning hair, or a rapidly growing bald spot? Just stop it. You're not a 12-year-old little leaguer, you're a grown man. It's time to take action. Let the hat go and get your real hair back permanently with Bosley. You heard that right. Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration experts, can give you your real hair back permanently. And right now, Bosley is giving away an absolutely free information kit and a free gift card to everyone that texts SHOW to 200-300. Plus, text right now and get a link to this month's incredible deals. Join the millions of people who come to Bosley and see just how awesome your hair could look. Text SHOW to 200-300 for your absolutely free information kit and a free $250 gift card off, plus a special link to incredible deals. Text SHOW to 200-300 now. Text SHOW to 200-300.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies are better than 1.
It's Friday.
Why? You had all week to talk about work. Now it's the weekend, and that means it's
Party time!
The party is just getting started. Wow, this will be like my first weekend off in my whole adult life.
Launch control, this is Houston. We are go for launch. Roger that.
Okay, let's move out. Come on, let's go.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here, hanging out, doing our thing on a Friday morning. Friday means we've got some prizes we're going to be drawing for a little bit later on. We got to get our high-low card for today. We got our Strachan Van Til winner coming up a little bit later on this morning. And we've got the pizza quiz coming up a little bit later as well. So don't forget, at the Hilltop in Morocco coming up on May 17th, 8 o'clock till midnight, we've got the James Michael Travis Band along with the Fat and Happy food truck going to be out there. Make your plans for May 17th for all kinds of fun out at the Hilltop in Morocco. Also want to mention our friends over at Supercuts. Visit Supercuts in Rensselaer, Lowell, and Valparaiso. In Lowell and in Rensselaer, they've got tanning available. You can get getting ready for summertime. Head over there and visit with those good folks. Also want to mention our friends over at Jasper County Community Services. Lots of great stuff going on there. Wednesday, May 15th, it's Animal Print Day at the Fozzie Senior Center. Not to mention the fact that they have the breakfast buzz going on all the time at the Fozzie Senior Center there in DeMott. So lots of great stuff.
And
going
you can't
on
get
there.
a cheaper breakfast.
So,
you just can't.
well, it's just nice for what did you call it? Fellowship.
Fellowship.
It's just nice for hanging out.
Making new friends.
Yeah, it's all
sharing
good
yourself
stuff.
with others.
Yeah, yeah, it's really really cool stuff. So. All right, time now for the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
Cheryl dug into her McDonald's, and you look like Ace when I bring his food out. You just keep licking your chops like it's just so good. She's eating her steak and egg.
It's so good.
cheese
I haven't had
bagel.
one. I haven't had a
Yeah.
steak, egg, and cheese in so long.
It's good stuff. Today's dumb criminal. comes to us from California. The manager of a Subway restaurant is recovering after a man attacked her for not putting enough ham on his sandwich.
Come on already.
What is wrong with you people? It's a sandwich. You know, more and more, I'm feeling
it's getting amped
like
up. Yeah.
like Seinfeld. I told that story about him on the set of his Pop-Tart movie when one of the grips or somebody was yelling at one of his employees and just screaming, and he came out and he goes, "Wait a minute. We're making a movie about Pop-Tarts. There's no yelling." Like, and that's how I feel about life.
Yeah.
About life.
Yeah.
We get, in the grand scheme of the world, there was dinosaurs at one point, and there will be robots at some point. In the grand scheme, we get this window, this tiny window of life. Stop it. We're making a Pop-Tart life. No more screaming.
Right.
Getting mad over ham on your sandwich.
Now, does the Pop-Tart have frosting on it?
Yes, it
Okay,
has.
Okay, it's got frosting. Okay.
Kind of a weirdo eats Pop-Tarts without frosting.
I know.
Weirdo. So the man started arguing with employees because he didn't get double ham. That's not double ham. I said double ham.
And he just completely missed the fact that it's not real meat, but that's okay.
That's for a different day, but yes. They looked at his receipt and they said, "Sir, you only paid for a regular." That's when things got heated and escalated quickly. The manager stepped in and the guy lost it. She said he comes around the corner. I go, Where are you? Oh, what are you going to do? Hit me over ham? And then he did. He punched the manager. All I can remember is just black.
Can you imagine? I can't imagine.
Yeah, she's got a black eye.
My gosh.
By the way, there was a gigantic size difference. She's different. She's 4'11". He was 6'5", 400 pounds. Maybe you don't need the double ham.
Wait, and you're saying it's a she on top of it?
Oh, yeah.
So a guy hit a woman
over ham.
Over ham. Oh my gosh, well, remake the sandwich already. Like,
Right.
what are you talking about? Just pay for the ham.
Or how about
you get out?
How about we won't? Here's
Right.
your
Bye.
here's your $5. Get out.
Oh my gosh.
See you around. You know where you'll get plenty of meat? On your bologna sandwich in jail.
Right, in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy that, stupid.
Wow.
His name was George Sandoval. He was arrested for battery. The manager says she is pressing charges. So protect yourself from dumb criminals with Precision Security, hardware, locksmith, surveillance, and more. 219-866-7171. For you business owners out there, today's Small Business Day. Let's say you're having some kind of issues with your doors, your windows. I learned this yesterday when I say that he does hardware. I didn't know if that meant screws or door pulls. It's like when you're going in and out of a business, you know how it locks when you push on the door thing and it automatically locks behind you. He does that for businesses. Mike at Precision Security can handle all this: the glass for your door, the locks for your door, everything. We're working on getting the surveillance thing set up for the radio station here, so all kinds of cool stuff. Listen, Precision Glass is fixing windows here at the radio station. Because one day I was in my office and I became Chicken Little, and a rock came flying through, and I'm like, the sky is falling! The sky is falling! They're like, no, just lawnmower hit it. It's okay, So this guy wasn't falling. So
yeah,
So Precision
learned
Security
yesterday
does all that.
that Mike's compound can handle.
That's right. Part of the Precision Glass empire. Call 219-866-7171. And that's available 24/7. You lock yourself out of your house, out of your business. Call 219-866-7171. So there you go. All right, let's take a break, come back, and we've got some more Friday fun to do before we roll into our weekend, our Mother's Day weekend.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Friday, partly sunny with a high near 65. Friday night, a 50% chance of showers mainly after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 49. Saturday, a 20% chance of showers, sunny with a high near 66. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 46.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
The Q, you're on the air.
Hi, Steve. This is Jessie from Carpet Barn in DeMont. I was calling to let you know that we here at Carpet Barn are starting our 20% off all stock items here in store.
That is big, big news. For a limited time, Carpet Barn in DeMont has 20% off all in-stock flooring. Don't wait. These deals won't last long. Get to Carpet Barn in DeMont now or visit them online at carpetbarnllc.com.
Hello? Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Progressive asks, what do an escaped leopard,
We're live from the zoo where a leopard has escaped.
a growling stomach, an uneaten tuna sandwich, and a backdoor doggy door have in common? They can lead to an unexpected kitchen renovation.
Yeah, hi. Is this the zoo? Your leopard is in my kitchen.
Bundle your home and auto with Progressive for great savings and round-the-clock protection.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
What's keeping you from learning the language you've always wanted to speak?
Too hard.
Takes too long.
Not with Babbel. Babbel's interactive lessons, podcasts, games, and more make learning fun.
Fun isn't hard.
Right. And in 10 minutes a day, Babbel's bite-sized lessons are designed to get you having real conversations in as little as 3 weeks.
That's not long.
It's not hard.
It's perfect.
It starts here. Go to Babbel.com to try for free. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Are you annoyingly inattentive? Do you watch a movie and then ask a zillion questions because you weren't paying attention? Do people ask, how do you sleep at night? Then you should get a mattress from Mattress Firm. They can help anyone sleep. Get to Mattress Firm's Memorial Day sale and get a king bed for a queen price. Save up to $700 and get a free adjustable base with select Sealy mattresses, all with free and fast delivery. Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
Since 1989, the Hoosier Lottery has given back $1 billion to the Teachers Retirement Fund, and they have done it with the help of proud Hoosiers like you. Learn more at HoosierLottery.com. Imagine that. Play responsibly.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
What day is today? Friday.
Wake up time!
Back off, all right?
You back off!
Boy, you got grumpy in the morning.
Why are you so grumpy, grouchy?
Why are you so grumpy? Come on.
You know why.
I am so stressed out. Seriously stressed out here.
I worked hard all week.
Relax, it's almost the weekend.
Now it's time to let loose.
Oh, good.
We'll start with radio. Oh, radio. It's free. It's free? In that case,
Let's do this.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Cheryl with you here. That's right. It is Friday. We are heading into a Mother's Day weekend. Thank you guys so much for spending your morning with us here on the Q 98 Gold, streaming on WLQI977.com. You know, you can listen anywhere on the Q app. Also, 981WIBN.com streaming, also with their own app, 98 Gold. And we're on video now, the whole show. Wrapping up our first week of all video this week. We did it, we started Monday. So you guys can hang out with us and chit-chat with us. We've got the chat open all morning long. So if you comment on the video on Facebook, any of our Facebook pages, the Q, 98 Gold, Touhyville, or on YouTube, if you comment on the video, we'll see it right away. We can chit-chat with you right there on the air. A lot of times we'll respond on the air. Sometimes Cheryl's good about responding as well through our system.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll always, of course, if
we
we see
won't
it.
leave you hanging.
Yeah, if we see it, we'll say something on the air to you. So, all right. I just thought of it now. It's a little late. We should have done like shout outs to moms that way. That would have been a good way to do that. Yeah. By the way, speaking of moms, we got a couple of more mom stories to get to this morning before we wrap things up. A mom from Indiana is going viral for Mother's Day rules. She's got some Mother's Day rules, okay? An Indiana mother is going viral that she doesn't celebrate her mother or mother-in-law on Mother's Day, but on different days so she can actually enjoy the holiday for herself because she's a mom.
What?
Says this may ruffle a few feathers, says Emily Werner on her TikTok.
Where is she from? You said
Indiana.
Indiana, but
Yeah.
I mean, what part?
I don't know. If it says in the story, I'll get to it. But has garnered 2.1 million views. All right, let's start saying some crazy stuff.
Maybe I don't have anything to say because I have like 145 friends.
But I think our biggest one was like 20,000 views, 22,000 views, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So she says, but I am the one deep into the mothering right now. It's Mother's Day, not Grandmother's Day.
Oh.
Right, but Emily, come here for a second. Come here.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding?
Emily, come here. It's just you and I. Okay. That's your mother too.
Right.
It's your kid's grandmother, but it's your mother. Still your mother. Put that out there. So she's still deep into the mothering too, because you're here.
And now look at what you did. You had Steve's mug 4 inches from the camera. And now we have like one viewer left.
Right. Here's the thing
it's
with
his
the
mom.
internet.
That's it.
Here's the thing with the internet is you can actually see like at what time it goes in. I'll notice that. So yes. So Emily says it's not Mother's Day. Or it's Mother's Day. It's not Grandmother's Day.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
In her post, she established the Mother's Day rules after spending her first Mother's Day coordinating grandparent visits, and she didn't get to do anything herself.
Poor thing.
I was like, I'm not doing this again.
It's hard to respect your elders. I mean, really, it's really tiring to actually pay some respect to the people that actually gave you your brain and all that stuff that fed into you for how many decades now so that you could be the kind of mom you want to be.
My goodness. I
don't know what I can't. I can't even.
Right. I mean, I get that you're a mom and you deserve to be honored on that day too, TOO also.
Right.
That's your mom.
Right. And be a good example with your kids and show that kind of respect, multi-generational, please. Like, you are everything you are.
Right.
Because of them.
Right.
And that's not to say you don't, you don't put effort out. That's not what I'm saying.
Sure.
But, I mean, it gave me nothing but nachas, as they say in Yiddish, or nachat, which is pride.
Oh, okay.
To
not what I thought you were saying.
Watch my children interact with their grandparents and
yes.
their great-grandparents.
And she's your mom.
Oh, I can't. I can't.
All right, here's Emily.
Is Mother's Day, not Grandmother's Day. During my first Mother's Day, we established these rules because I was pretty sad. I had spent the whole Mother's Day coordinating grandparent visits, and I didn't get to do anything for myself. And I was like, I'm not doing this again. Usually I make a plan ahead of time and talk to my husband about it. I like to usually go out to brunch and then we all garden, and I like to have some alone time gardening and then read my book for a little bit and get a pedicure. We celebrate my mom and my mother-in-law on different days.
Do you know what this
I'm just gonna go back to she's your mom.
Right.
I get that you want what you want as a mom. So does she.
Right. Like,
you have to honor her too. Why can't
I can't even
forget coordinating? Why can't everyone just get together on the same day?
Right. Like,
why can't they all just get together on the same day?
And get your pedicure on Thursday. I mean, whatever it is. You don't need the pedicure that day. It's Mother's Day. I actually, which was different than you, so I took the complete opposite thought. I would celebrate my mom and grandma. And I loved them because, I mean, I loved them, being around them.
Yep.
But I also felt like honoring the kids on that day, they made me a mother.
Yeah, I disagree with that.
And I know you do.
Yes. Yes.
But I thought, if not for God giving me these gifts, I mean, seriously, I mean, I love you. Our wedding day was great. It was perfect, really.
Right.
And that said, the single greatest days of my life were giving birth.
Yeah.
Because the first time I gave birth, for sure, the minute I pushed, the same way as I pushed for 3 hours before that.
Sure.
But the minute I pushed, and out came a baby that they put on my chest, who was breathing, who was looking up at me, who was like, had these little fingers and stuff. I knew at that moment how much God loved me. And until then, I did not. I thought, well, maybe he does, because the Bible says he does. But really? Like, really? When I feast my eyes on both my children, the first thought was, he has given me this gift, these gorgeous, they're alive, they're creatures, everything's perfect, their 10 fingers, their APGAR scores, everything was, and he helped me do that. That came out of my body. And there was no more, I wonder if God really loves me. Like, is this a thing? Like, is he really, like, I know I'm 1 in a million. I used to even pray, if you have time today, could you possibly help me with this, and this? I had no idea of the limitless love and unconditional support at every turn, even when I don't like the results, until I gave birth to Savannah, my oldest. And then again, the same feeling hit me when I gave birth to my youngest, Harley.
Yeah.
I don't understand how Mother's Day could ever be it's all about me. I need some rest. I need to be, I need this, and I need a pedicure. I can garden any other day, but there isn't anything in this universe I wouldn't give for one more minute with my mom or my grandma. And for that matter, my father and my grandfather.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, maybe not be so selfish, because I'm scared to think how your kids are going to be.
Yeah.
I just am scared to death. It's like that woman who was do you remember the one that went to jail because her kids were so disciplined that she wasn't feeding them? And the kid, like, I think they were in Utah or Arizona.
The kid escaped and went to a neighbor, which it was in the middle of like the desert. So he walked and he was covered in burns, bruises. He was starving. And the cops came, and she had 1.2 million followers too.
Well, see, there you go. It's all about TikTok.
Yeah.
That's TikTok dad.
No.
So
love on your grandmother.
Yes!
Love, and you know what? Love on the others who the stepmoms out there, the foster moms out there, the teachers that have stepped in and acted like it takes a village to raise a kid.
For sure.
So, you know, acknowledge those people too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I'm adopted. My parents, I don't know where I'd be if they hadn't adopted me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, absolutely. So, all right. We're going to wrap up over on 98 Gold WIBN. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this week. We appreciate it. Over on WLQI, we're going to take a break. And when we come back, we've got the high-low game. We've got the Striker Mantil. And we've got the pizza quiz. And we end on a high note. So plenty of things still to come over on WLQI. So stick around for that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us on WIBN.
Hello. Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them. And that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much.
You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right.
Find a shelter agent near you.
Find the award-winning service you need with shelter insurance agent Lauren Berenda at his new location on 231 in Rensselaer.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Getting quality employees to fill positions in your company is essential, but finding those people can be a major hassle unless you use ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter makes finding quality people a breeze. ZipRecruiter's advanced technology identifies candidates with the right skills, sends you great matches, then you can easily invite them to apply. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. See for yourself. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/free to try ZipRecruiter for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
This is the Q 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long, right here on the Q.
Time for a check of news. For that, we'll head over to the newsroom. Here is Russ Martin.
2 Wheatfield residents were critically injured Wednesday night when the motorcycle they were riding on collided with a deer in northern Jasper County. A press release from the Jasper County Sheriff's Office issued Thursday morning stated the 2 people were 40-year-old Lauren Allen and 34-year-old Selena Besner. The 2 were northbound on County Road 100 West near County Road 1000 North, about 2 miles southwest of Wheatfield, when the motorcycle driven by Allen encountered a deer. County law enforcement stated their investigation revealed that following the contact with the deer, Allen lost control of the motorcycle, veering into a ditch, ejecting Besner. Both were transported to medical facilities, one via ground ambulance, while the other was airlifted. The press release did not indicate the hospitals involved. The Rensselaer Fire Department received a call for a structure fire Thursday morning at 1640 West Clark Street. Fire Chief Kenny Hahn said 7 firefighters responded to put out the fire on the outside of the structure, but there was some slight smoke and water damage to the interior of the apartment complex as well. First responders were at the scene for an hour. Chief Hahn said the cause of the fire is under investigation, possibly electrical, but there was no foul play in the cause, no injuries reported. The Rensselaer Park Board is supporting the effort to bring a miniature train to the city. These trains were built locally from the mid-1940s to the mid-50s at the current location of Leggett and Platt, the former home to Seeley Spring on North Cullen Street. Retired businessman Greg Whaley, committee member working toward this goal, spoke to a group of business leaders on Wednesday asking the organization for a letter of support. Whaley said there are few trains to be found and most are bought at auction. A goal is an operational miniature train and track to be located in the city, but first to create a pristine model display and eventually to garner pledges and donations toward the effort to make a purchase at auction when one arises. For more information, including how to make a pledge or donation, contact Rensselaer Park Superintendent Joe Effinger at 219-866-7014. Representatives from Indiana Communities Institute at Ball State University will be holding listening sessions in Pulaski County to help with a strategic vision and in creating an action plan. You'll be able to share your ideas on topics such as supporting downtown businesses, improving parks, childcare needs, and more. 2 sessions will be coming up later this month on May 23rd in Winnemac at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time at Jack's Celebration Station at 101 East Main Street, and May 30th also at 5:30 Eastern at the Francisville Fire Station. 3 more sessions in Star City, Maderaville, and Monterey will be held on June 6th, 13th, and 20th, respectively. More on those sessions soon. Anyone from Pulaski County is welcome to attend. A light dinner will be provided. No RSVP is required, and each session is free. The Republican candidate for governor in Indiana, Mike Braun, has announced his choice for his running mate for lieutenant governor. She is State Representative Julie McGuire of Indianapolis. The delegates at the party convention in June will officially vote on the choice of lieutenant governor, as one other candidate has been actively campaigning for the position. He is Pastor David Beckwith of Noblesville. Currently, McGuire is on the ballot for re-election to the state legislature. If she is chosen as the lieutenant governor candidate next month, she will need to withdraw her name for state representative. As of yesterday afternoon, Democratic candidate for governor Jennifer McCormick had not announced her choice for lieutenant governor. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, stay well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Every day you listen to the news, but how is that news affecting your financial world? Things like your retirement and your kids' college fund. You need someone who can help you work towards your goals, someone to help you move forward in these times of change. Call Mindy Meyer at Morgan Stanley. Mindy has 20 years of experience as a financial advisor, and she's right here in Northwest Indiana. To make an appointment with Mindy Meyer, call 765-420-8433. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney, LLC. Member SIPC.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
53-year-old Mike Stone of Rensselaer passed away on Tuesday, May 7th. Visitation will be today from 3 until 7 p.m. at Stanky Funeral Home, Rensselaer. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the family. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. 78-year-old Sue Bowen of Wheatfield passed away on May 7th. Friends may call from 3 until 7 p.m. on Monday, May 13th at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Services for Sue Bowen will be held at Boersma Funeral Home on Tuesday, May 14th at 10 a.m. Interment will be at San Pierre Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. 58-year-old Tracy Patterson of Morocco passed away on Monday, May 6th. The family is planning a celebration of Tracy's life for a later date. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the American Cancer Society. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the cremation arrangements. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by George Aid Memorial Healthcare Center.
Friday, partly sunny with a high near 65. Friday night, a 50% chance of showers mainly after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 49. Saturday, a 20% chance of showers, sunny with a high near 66. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 46.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large, one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're calling number 7. Who's this? Oh, they hung up. Don't hang up. Just give it a second when I'm answering. I'm just trying to answer the phone so that I can get you on the air. So just gotta. What's the Louis C.K.? Give it a minute.
Give it a minute.
The call's got to go all the way up to space and come all the way back down. Although I don't think it's a satellite. I guess. Yeah, I guess technically it is a satellite. Are we really not going to? We're not going to get a caller number 7 today. I will turn this car around. I will turn the car around. I will turn this car around, and we will not have a pizza quiz. I wonder if we're having a phone issue or something. It's because that's really an odd thing. That's it. There we go. That's it's very odd that we wouldn't have that. Hi, you're calling number 7. Who's this?
It's probably caller number 30. It's Harry.
Yeah, Terry. Yeah, I don't think you were calling number 30, but
guy.
Yeah, but something was going on there. Yeah. So, all right, let's see if we can get you a pizza today, Terry. Today, we've been talking a lot today about Mother's Day. Of course, Mother's Day is this Sunday. When was the first Mother's Day? Was it 1907, 1917, or 1927? I know this is a guess. 1907, 1917, or 1927? What do you think? When was the first one?
I'm going to say right in the middle.
1917. It's a good guess. A lot of people like to go in the middle. I will tell you, I rarely put the answer in the middle. It was 1907 was the first one. Terry, I'm sorry, bud, but you have yourself a good weekend, okay?
You too.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye. Bummer. No pizza giveaway today, but we will try again on Monday.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
All righty. It is time for us to wrap up this Super Fun Time Friday, but we will not leave you until we end on a high note.
All right. Today's high note is in honor of Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So first, before I say the high note, though, that's brought to us by Abraham Lincoln, by the way. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool.
All right.
I just want to shout out to my mom and grandma who are in heaven. So Mother's Day always has a little bit of a hurt to it or a sting to it because we always did Mother's Day brunches and we were kind of a together family. So I miss you in heaven. And then, of course, to my daughters that made me a mom. Harley is my youngest. Savannah is my oldest. I love you to death and thank you for being such great kids. And then my oldest daughter, Savannah, has given us 3.5 grandchildren. So 3 plus 1 on the way. Nora Faith, Jet Jameson, and Evelyn Renee. And she has endured it all and has been nothing but a great mom. So I wish my daughter Savannah a very happy Mother's Day this year. So, and I still think if it's a boy, I think you should name him Luca. And if it's a girl, I think you should name her Francesca. And we'll call her Frankie. But I'm sure to get vetoed on that. Anyhow, so that's my high note.
Because Steven's not a good name for a boy. Steven.
It is.
Steve.
It is. I've always liked Luca.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay. So the high note quote of the day.
Oh, there is an actual high note.
There is an actual
okay.
high note.
Oh,
okay. So our high note. Oh, you thought that was.
I did. I thought that was your high note.
It is a beautiful high note.
Yeah.
But the high note that I looked up for today was from Abraham Lincoln. And the quote is,
right, you said.
All that I am or ever hope to be, I owe to my angel mother.
Wow, that's nice.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Absolutely. Yes, that's good stuff there. So, all right. If you missed any of the program, it's available on video, the whole show on YouTube. Go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Visit our podcast spots, wherever you get podcasts from. Just look for Touhyville. You're going to find us. It's everywhere. Of course, thank you all for listening. We appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show this week as much as we enjoyed doing them. And yes, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there listening, all the mothers that aren't listening, and of course my mom, who I will see tomorrow for Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to my mom. So thank you guys. We'll see you on Monday. Take care.
DQ presents how to officially start your summer. Step 1, head to the perfect spot to kick off the season.